BLURSE Strahd, it begins. We're starting a little bit late due to various complications, but everything will be fine, and hopefully this one won't be 2 hours long this time.
I had to pick my mom up.
Yeah, you pick his mummy up.
Yeah, and now it's time to die.
And now it's time to die. On this instance of the Bye-Bye Man, we're going...
Poo-poo man.
Our valiant CIA... fled the castle of Strahd, back across Barovia towards their allies and the Wizard of Wines. Were attacked by a number of direwolves in the night, but managed to survive, taking them out and getting real full of themselves, real just amped up. This seems to be a common theme. Seems to be a common theme with this campaign. I'll let you, dear viewer, decide what it means. After getting high on their own supply and huffing their farts, they marched brazenly towards the ominous windmill at the edge of the Svalich Woods, noticing very strangely that there was a series of mysterious stones outside with a pile of child's teeth in the middle. And having seen the pastry-hawking old woman head towards the windmill earlier, decided this must be her dread base of operations and entered to assail her. Or at least it was going on. Marching through the bottom floor, they stormed upstairs where they found Morgantha, the strange old woman, sweeping up what were obviously child bones and attempting to sell them some of her delicious dream pastries. They were not hungry for pastries. They were hungry for blood. And Reginald, sticking by his principles of not hurt kid no, and seeing her picking child's bones out of her teeth, attempted to attack several times, with Aiden attempting to mediate. However, he ended up firing the drone strike and hit Morgan.
Way to date your jokes, dude.
That's nobody can. It could be anything. It could be any kind of drone strike. Who knows? That'll be relevant for the next 10 years. Hit Morgantha straight in the chest. Except it didn't, and she dodged out of the way really fast, and everyone was kind of put off by this, except for Samson, who was already charging her. And then Morgantha said, "Oh, sisters!" And everyone heard cackling, and it became clear this might be trouble. And that's where we are. So, everybody has already rolled initiative. Let's get into the shit, fuckers.
Oh, you got a 22.
She rolled a natural 20, and so did Marcus.
It's true.
But she had a higher
plus
dex.
2 dex.
Yeah.
That's not that bad, guys.
What a weak.
I rolled a 1 with -1.
I see that. That's funny. That's really funny.
Now to play the more dramatic version of this song called Time to Grind Bones.
Oh.
Like in Tony Hawk?
Did you give it that name?
I'll grind your bones, buddy.
No. I mean, well, yeah.
Oh.
It's just an orchestral version of Murgo's Wet Nurse song.
Okay.
Alright.
As the guiding bolt impacts against the wall, Morgantha calling out to her sisters, she turns to you guys and says, "You really shouldn't have done that." And then cups her hands together in front of her, and you see just this flickering of light between her palms. And she surges forward slightly, and a beam of electrical energy erupts from her hands through Samson and Ralph. So I need Samson and Ralph to make deck saves.
You guys are good at that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. What is she doing?
Get advantage on that.
This lady, she needs to read a book.
She read a book containing the spell lightning.
She probably didn't. She probably talked to like an
Or call
alligator.
lightning, I don't know.
I can see this happening, so I get advantage on that, right?
Are you raging?
The danger instance? Yeah, I'm raging.
You said you were. Yeah, alright, I'll allow it.
He was charging.
I
and
don't
You do
think
see
Anderson's
it, so
crash would be
yeah.
Raging anyway.
Let's see here.
Original.
6? Ooh, Ralphie.
Oh,
16?
Oh, nice. This ain't never twice. Nice.
You like that advantage?
I like that.
You get to see that okay roll twice, you know?
Okay, so Samson succeeds. Ralph does not.
12. Go.
So. Yep, okay. So, numbers. Sorry, I can't do math. Really bad at it.
Picture.
Alright. Samson, you take 18 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Ralph, you take 36. Rolled real high.
Yeah, you rolled a high. Hold on a second. That's
I got
almost...
I got 3 6s and a couple 5s there.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that for my reaction, I'm also gonna go ahead and gain, whatever. The,
resistance to it?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Alright, it doesn't apply to this attack, but
Yeah, it does.
fourth word. Woof woof.
And the fourth quarter.
Future
you
Rod
know,
is lightning will have.
If I got hit with that, that would have been insta kill.
I mean, we all
How
know
much health
that,
do you have?
Yes.
21.
21? It wouldn't have been an instant kill. It would have been close.
Yeah, they need to hit 42 to instantly kill you.
Exactly.
Why do I always think it's 150?
You got a
I don't know.
nice scar though.
You'd probably get a scar though.
You would
Always
lose a
mix up
limb.
lingering
Yeah, you'd lose a
and
limb.
death.
Anyways, Morgantha sort of like relaxes back and says, "Good to get this started." Marcus, you
after
hear this
hearing
massive up, and you just see flashing strobe lights from above.
I go, oh god. I start backing it on down.
Okay, you're fucking heading for the door, or
Backing it on down. I try the door. Does it open?
it does.
Alright. Hey guys, the door opens down here. Just letting you... I'm... Alright. And I tried to go out the door. Do I go out?
You do.
Huzzah.
So Marcus
I-
sees the flash and just starts walking back down the stairs.
Well,
Yeah.
about
I think
time
I
to
misplaced
get
my,
on out of
my
here.
If my key's outside, hold on a minute.
He
I think
engages
I left my lights on.
I'll
engages
chill out right
old
here.
dusty trail and heads for the fucking hills. All right,
And, that... is it.
that is Marcus. Samson.
Is this a window over here?
This is a window, yes.
Is it big enough to fit me?
Is it big enough to fit you? It's not, actually, let me look at the side here. Yeah, a person could fit.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reckless attack and make 2 attacks against her.
Go for it.
Some wacky guy.
I'm sure you'll
Also-
hit, because you're fucking dozens, but...
Right, it's first attack.
Yep.
19 hit.
Yes.
Alright. And I'll roll the second attack before I roll damage.
Also, I make sure that I tell everybody that the door.
I swear to God, I swear to God, Dozens, something's wrong. We're buying
Wait,
Dozens
I
dice,
can't
okay?
comprehend
Collectively, we're buying this fucking
Why
guy's
would I
dice.
get done?
Hold on a second. This players union. This does not fit the
Hold on,
interests
wait.
of us.
That's like the
Our
common.
interest.
I'm buying him dice. Alright,
Wait,
both
that's like
attacks
the-
do hit.
Alright.
The what?
That's like the comment on the last video where the guy's like Samson sucking all of Aiden's luck away.
I think it's true. No, it's
Alright,
not that
and then
Samson's sucking Aiden's luck away. It's that for years Dozens been sucking Bird's luck away.
Truly.
Alright, and about how many feet up from the ground am I? Like,
How many
from
feet up?
Yeah, if I were to jump out of the window.
If you were to jump out of the window, it would be about... I want to say 15 feet.
That's
It'll
not
be
too bad.
fine.
I'll roll with that, yeah.
Actually,
I'm gonna go ahead.
yeah, no, you're about that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and roll it. Also, did it look
No,
like
you
my
know what?
attacks
That's so
aren't at all?
totally. It's closer to 20. It's closer to 20. My bad.
That's
I think he's still doing it, even if it's like 50.
I'm trying to get it right.
I have resistance. I'm pretty
It's,
sure.
You've resistance
It's really-
to non-magical, so yeah. Anyway, so 10 and 8, so 18.
Yeah.
So you rush up after taking that lightning bolt to the chest and just boom, boom, left hook, right hook, and you watch as Morgantha basically just no-sells. Like she just jerks slightly to the left and right and says,
Oh,
"Really?
my God.
Is that it?"
Yeah, after that, like, my eyes begin to get, like, tiny and blue, and I run away. I'm gonna blast through this window.
I love how everybody's just like, alright, I'm leaving.
Samson just
I
sort
don't
of like
wanna be here
pauses
anymore.
for a second. You see the gears in his head turning, a little smoke comes from the hole, and then pivots and
Plummets out the window.
so you plummet and you land over here. You take 6 points reduced to 3. And you just sort of like land on your feet, like Ralph.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't, and then this one's gonna come down. And then Reginald, and the other one's gonna come down. I am... To hold my action, I can't move or anything, right? Or can I?
I've been saying you can hold action. You can hold an action or a movement.
You can also move on the same time you hold the thing, though. But you can't hold both.
That's true. You could also do that if you wanted to.
Well, I don't think it'll make a huge difference if I'm here or here. If another hag comes down the stairs, to protect Reginald and Aiden.
I'm probably gonna be fine.
Well, one hag's gonna come down the stairs. Between
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. Well, my goal is to jump out of the window immediately and not and not stand by my actions.
Fucking coward.
Look. It was.
We'll kill the child killers when we're stronger.
Yeah, exactly. At least we set the stage for. We fucking hate you. You know.
Okay. All right. I will hold my action for when a hag comes down the stairs.
Okay. As you sort of ready yourself, you hear from above, "I wonder what's going on down there. I bet there's people to kill. And this sort of like stocky, like frog, bug-eyed woman just sort of staggers down the stairs, and you can see worms writhing in her hair.
Oh,
It's
worm?
Grammy Brothneck.
And she says, "Ooh, this looks like a tasty meal."
Okay, I might die from this, but
She has a plate of spaghetti in her hand.
wonder what's for dinner.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
So
Oh yeah, I just realized. Why did you stay? What the fuck?
What?
Oh my
What?
gosh, dang it! I just realized because like you took a shitload of damage.
I
For some
did.
reason, I expected you to just like yeet yourself out the window.
It's not
Um,
really Ralph's personality.
Yeah.
Fair.
Samson's the coward.
Samson brain was just like in actual fear.
He
of
didn't
that-
understand why the punches didn't do anything, so he fucking
Exactly.
malfunctioned.
Right, so... Alright, so they did come down the stairs. So then... I... am... Can I split up my held action and movement, or no? I was
You can
thinking of
move
something-
now and do an action, or you can do an action and hold a move.
Okay,
But it's,
yeah.
I mean, it's a little late now.
Well, I was holding both because and then
can't
I was
hold
like,
both.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I
okay. I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I said that.
That's fine. That's fine. I give myself 20 hit points.
Okay, so just healing pool.
Healing. Yeah, my lay on hands.
Right, yeah. So you heal yourself as Ophalia Wormwiggle comes down the stairs, and she says, "Little morsels, I hope you'll stay for dinner." And she's going to cast Hold Person on all three of you motherfuckers.
Oh.
This is on
Uh-oh.
Ralph, Reginald, and Aiden. Because that's who she can see.
Uh-oh.
So I need you guys to make wisdom saves.
Alright. Alright,
Oh,
let's
whoa.
go. Let's fucking get it. I'm gonna use the jus dice. Where's my white? There it is.
I apologize in advance.
Alright, let's see.
Fuck!
Wisdom
Ah!
save. It was a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
I got +1 to that. Alright, let's see. Please. Gary,
Use
you
your real dice.
It is total of 5.
Well, okay, maybe it's just you then, man.
It's
It's
him.
just him.
it's fine. We can carry
Alright,
him. He was like
PT,
20
I'm
pounds
gonna-
wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna transfer my luck to you. All right, you ready? Feel it?
Give me a fucking
Give
kiss,
it. I'm giving
bro.
it to you. It's
Give me a
there.
big ol' smooch.
There you go. You got it now.
9.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I have not been
Yeah,
having much
how
luck
did-
these
how
past
do
2
you-
sessions.
Ugh, bruh, sound effect too.
We're
Right
good.
outside.
It's fine. We'll just hit
So,
is
as she
fine.
extends her hand, Ralph, Reginald, and Aiden, all of you feel your joints just lock up, and you feel your throat tighten, and you're just frozen in place as these two hags grin at you, and you see their teeth just elongate in their mouths.
What?
Man, their teeth got longer.
They're transforming out of their
They're
disguises.
They're getting
Wait,
some-
are they
They're getting some
Out of their
real.
pistachio
No,
disguises.
all
getting
their
some real-
teeth to the extent.
They're getting some chompers, dude.
Oh,
They're like,
so
they're
we're
like,
talking.
They're like hogs. They're
What the
good.
heck? I just
Anyways.
rolled my dice 3 times. I got above 15 on all 3, but I can't do that when I'm asked to roll.
The dice gods have some sort of fucking vendetta against you, I guess.
For the past 2 or 3 weeks, yes.
Yeah, they look like new nemesis. Crooked nose and all.
God said, let's just rotate this 45 degrees.
Good job. You're hired as the concept artist. Alright. Reginald, you are held.
Thought you were gonna say
Make a
you're
wisdom
in hell.
save.
Oh, lucky, you get to do it right away.
Alright.
Nice.
That is what you needed.
Alright.
So you do break the hold, but that is the end of your turn.
Fuck. That's okay.
Reginald manages to shake it, but there's not enough time to go anywhere.
Oh, dude, we're dead.
You have reactions and stuff, though. You can move.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I mean, yeah, you can react to things.
You hear from above, "I'll be down in a minute, dearies."
You know, she's putting on her face.
And then you hear what sounds like a window being opened.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I'm going to be zapped from the window.
Oh, she's gonna come through one of the windows, I guess.
She's gonna fall out the window and die.
She's gonna jump out the third.
You hear the window opening, you hear a moment of silence, and then you just hear... and you never hear her voice again.
No, it's like when you're caught with the drugs, they flush them down the toilet. She's fucking throwing kids out the window.
Stop!
You just hear him. Ah!
No, officer, I don't know why those 10 kids decided to all have heart attacks outside my window. That's not mine, I swear!
It's not on my property, damn you.
Sir,
Literally the drugs because they
Yeah.
funny. So they like throw them out the window.
Hey Marcus, what's your maximum health?
It is 27.
27? I, good to know, good to know.
Don't like you're asking me that.
This might not work. I'm gonna give it a shot.
What do you mean might not work? If it's power 1 kill, it'll work.
It's not power word kill. They don't have fucking power word kill.
Disintegrate?
They're not that strong.
This campaign is only to level 10.
Yeah, nobody has fucking power word. Well, hey, that doesn't preclude nothing. Our last campaign was to about like 11, and fucking guy had 2 power word kills. So,
kill.
which he used
But
both
he was
on
the
me.
final boss.
Mind.
But your last campaign was, you know.
Bullshit. No, it's okay. I'll say it.
Plus,
that's
wait, hold on a second. I can do some math.
Marcus,
Yes.
as you're running away, you hear from a window way the fuck up, and you all of a sudden feel drowsy, and you just fall face first.
Oh,
You are asleep.
okay.
Where are you at, Samson? I mean,
You don't know where he is.
Where's Samson? Says Samson.
Where's Samson?
Bucket. All of them are
Hello.
held.
Okay, how tall is this room?
How tall is the room? It's about, I'd say 12 feet.
12 feet.
From where you're standing to the ceiling, it's closer to about 15, 16, because you're like lower down on the stairs there.
Okay. One second, I'm consulting with my lawyers.
Hold on, I'm also seeing
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. I down the stairs.
Okay, Bucket bolts.
And how far? I can try to get down to the mid floor.
Here,
So I
that's
think
5 feet, so.
And then 10, 15. Alright. And this is pretty small. Alright. So I'm gonna throw my bomb up and try to space it so that it just blows the floor up.
Okay.
Above us. Above.
So you chuck it at the ceiling.
And I also run out. Just so I'm not underneath the rubble when it falls. Oh, hey, Marcus.
Yeah, there's sleeping Marcus.
Maybe he'll wake up from the sound. Maybe a wayward piece of glass will shoot him in the
Alright, so it's damage,
Could
right?
be
So just
either.
roll damage.
Yes.
Yes, look, I found an icon for you.
Thank you. I have been looking for one. I've been using this black image of just nothingness for a while, so.
It's a bomb.
In a bomb factory.
Wow.
Alright. 3d8. There we go. That's a low number. That's a good number. That's a better number. And 16. Thunder
16 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just read from her. Now these are... Yeah, okay. Okay.
Me looking at the architecture of a windmill to see how it collapses.
Fires up, and the bomb erupts, shaking the ground that everyone is standing on. You see cracks, spiderweb across the floor, but it doesn't fall.
Hey, Sam, could you go, like, jump and then land really hard?
You hear?
Oh, I'm just gonna hang out here.
Not quite enough, but you did damage to it, so.
That's my goal, to cause damage.
Aiden,
Yes.
you're held. Make a wisdom save.
Alright. Let's see. Wisdom +1. Let's see.
You got this. You got this.
I believe in you.
Sweet, precious boy.
I can see it now.
That's a 3 total.
Nice. Saw it.
Aiden cannot break the spell.
He's not actually under the spell, he just thinks he is. He's held by
Morgantha.
sheer terror.
Morgantha. Actually. You see her loom in front of you guys, and as, oh, damn it. Reginald isn't paralyzed anymore. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. You see her just sort of loom larger and larger and larger. You see her back just start to buckle under her clothes. You see her teeth get long and thin like a mouthful of overlapping needles. These massive claws extend from her hands, and these curved horns pull back from her hair. And as she just sort of lurches forward, she says, "Come to me, my pretties." Sorry, I know that's cliche. I just wanted to say that.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you
she
came
came
to
to us.
you came to us. Yeah.
Yeah, no, only.
And she steps around this center machine, winks at Reginald, and turns to attack the paralyzed Ralph.
No. Why you gotta do that?
Because Ralph's
Because
paralyzed.
they have advantage.
Because
Yeah,
I have
I
crits.
That's it. I was like,
Yeah,
wait, that's even better than
I
that.
know. I know why. God damn it.
They know how their own spells work. So
Are you telling me
Why
these
can't they
hags are
just be
sentient?
Why can't they just be mindless
Sentient
animals?
it would be nice,
They
wouldn't it?
play like I
Fine.
do and not know what they're
So
doing.
your AC is, I think, lower than a 24, so I hit.
No.
No.
Why can't I roll that?
You used to.
Why can't I roll that for the past 2 weeks?
I don't
I
know.
was just-
Ah!
Yeah?
Dead.
Ralph is dead.
Ooh!
Do, 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 do. Pull up
Like
the
my
music.
dice sense my emotions and roll
What's
badly
your
when I
max-
don't
what's-
feel good.
What's your current health, Ju?
34.
So
Wow.
Morgantha just lurches forward and just rakes the claws up the front of Ralph. You see these massive, long, black, curved claws just cut into Ralph's abdomen and yank up, cutting grooves through his abdomen and torso up all the way to the collarbone and the neck. Ralph, you take 32 points of damage.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Apparently,
Ralph is still up.
I mean, I'm
What?
still paralyzed.
You're
but-
still paralyzed, but Ralph is up with not much health.
5.
How much HP do you fucking have?
Ralph
He
healed
had a
himself for
total
20.
of- He had
last
a total
turn.
of 50, but I did all of my lay on hands on myself when the lady came down.
Which,
Alright.
good move.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe I'd attack her. Then I was like, no, I need to heal myself before I can do anything.
Yeah. Marcus. Dreamland. Nothing.
Do I make a save
Nope.
or not?
You're just asleep.
Well
Somebody needs to awaken you.
Samson.
Hags.
What exactly am I hearing going on?
You're hearing the sounds of a lot of combat going from above, and you are literally seeing blood splatters fly out of the window that you jumped through.
You see gallons of Ralph's blood fly through the window.
Okay, so. Monkey
You also
brain
heard a big
activated.
boom.
Monkey brain.
I think that probably fucked up a lot of the shelves on the bottom floor too, so that area's
Yeah, I was just
trashed.
gonna say. I want to go ahead and ask, how thick are these walls?
They're a couple feet of stone.
Oh,
Could I punch through them?
I mean, it would take you a really long time.
All right, in that case, then no.
It's a couple feet of stone. You could try to climb the walls to get to the scaffolding, but it'd be hard because it's not, I mean, there's not really any handholds.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I can do. Like, did Marcus jump out? Did I hear him jump or anything?
Marcus went down the stairs.
Oh, he went down the stairs. So I'm on
Yeah.
the ground floor. Where's the door at?
It's
Not there.
on the
dumbass.
opposite side of the building.
Okay. Go over this way. Oh, Bucket's here.
Oh,
You run around the side, you see buckets standing there.
hey, it didn't work. Also, Marcus fell asleep. Hey,
Fucking old,
Adult, get up.
old bitch.
The hags.
I used to
The
be
French, he mutters in his sleep.
I can get to there. Did you try waking him up? Did he not wake up?
I didn't have the action to use, so
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
can
have a chance to try.
It's an action
I
that's
I
just
wake
stomp
him
on
up.
him or something.
thank you.
I kick him awake.
Right,
Okay.
roll your damage.
It's fine. You shake him awake, and, Marcus, you just like, wake up on the ground.
I don't know what just happened.
Can we see the
Mouthful of
hag
dirt.
through the window?
Can I go
Or is
You
back?
can't
to
see her
sleep?
through the window anymore.
I want to go back to bed.
I'm gonna go back.
I had this
you
nightmare that
comfortable?
Reginald attacked a super powerful old lady.
I curl up. I had a nightmare that we attacked powerful hags in their lair.
Nah, we're good. It's just a window.
What a nightmare.
What a
Glad I'm just out here at a windmill.
Wait. Is that a support beam right there?
It's the
It's like
millstone.
the central windmill thing. So it's
Yeah.
probably not super weak.
Oh,
It's not integral to like the overall.
Also that.
structure.
okay.
If it broke, it might do weird.
You can
stuff,
see though, like there's just shattered bottles and crates and all sorts of bullshit. Like the cabinets have fallen over and splintered. There's a tiny crack alongside that cauldron, and there are a number of smoking frog corpses and hopping frogs just like ribbit, like just overrunning the bottom floor.
You know
A small
what?
victory.
Sadly, I have nothing else to do. I used all my movement to get over here.
He killed a number of frogs. So
You know what would have been worse if
You ruined some
since we
books.
didn't check the
Yeah.
first floor, if there were kids hidden in something on the first floor.
yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it be?
That'd be kind of a weird thing to do.
I hope they aren't polymorphed into frogs.
Oh, good. We could use these as meat shields.
Put on a suit
Are
of
you
frog.
kidding? A kid couldn't catch a lightning bolt to save their own life.
We're
let alone
going
others.
Couldn't be helpful at all.
They would
Hey,
catch a
hero.
lightning bolt, but it would not save their
Is
life.
that all, Samson?
That's all.
You
That's all. I
die
can
in the
Ralph.
first turn or live long enough to see
You're held,
yourself
make a
become
wisdom save.
monster.
I look at the hags, I'm like, how do I become like that?
Please, please.
Well, you got old, and then you put your hair in a bun. Then you became evil.
Does a man bun count?
Man, silver weapons would be
Man buns are evil, yes.
10.
Fuck.
Ralphie is
Nothing
held.
wrong with me.
Actually, there's a few things.
Something wrong with me. Something's got to give. I think it's my life.
My rib cage might collapse any moment.
wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me.
You see,
20.
Ophalia stands taller. She seems to almost get heavier and more bloated. Her skin starts to sag, and you see worms writhing in and out of these, like, pustules and holes on her body. Her giant bulging frog eyes just sag forward, almost like they're hanging out of her face. And you see the daggers of her teeth poking through her mottled flesh. And she just sort of vaults over this. Floor holds.
Oh, that's fun.
I rolled for that. Winds around the side and just sort of like screams in Reginald's face, almost incoherently, just like
Woohoo!
Welcome to the
welcome to
bad
hell.
time.
She.
He's losing his fucking mind.
Make a wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, he's gonna cast
Ah,
Slime Penis.
damn. You managed to resist her spell, and she's like, "Oh, that's no fun. We'll have to try something else."
Lady.
Speaking of which, it's
Wait,
Reginald's
oh,
turn.
Woo! Alright. Does hold person count as paralyzation?
It is paralysis.
Alright, awesome. I cast... Hold on. I just saw it.
Yes, retreat
Lesser
down the
Restoration on...
Morgantha wags her finger and says,
Oh, okay.
and counterspells.
Alright, well then... I guess I can't just pick her up and leave.
You
Or,
can.
Oh, okay. Well, then I do that if I can. I shove fucking Ralphie out of the window.
Wait.
Oh, just
Do you want to literally push Ralph out the window?
I mean-
Because no, I'm asking.
It's probably safer. I mean,
It might be safer.
There are teammates down
That's
there,
a
so
genuine
yes, I do.
question.
Are there
Yes.
any healers downstairs?
everybody
Yeah.
has good berries.
Marcus is a healer.
Everybody
so,
also has good berries.
After the counterspell, Reginald just says, "Oh, drastic
Fuck it.
actions!" Just fucking drags Ralph to the window and push.
Oh my god.
Do you go with or?
I'm gonna stay here with Aiden.
Okay, so you just sort of shove Ralph out. Ralph falls.
Oh my god.
Ralph, you take 7 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Just thud and is unconscious on the ground outside.
I say, did you guys hear something?
Samson shrugs.
Well,
You know,
Thinks to
that was
himself, wow, that
probably
sounds kinda like what
that
I
was
draw.
probably the kindest thing you could do for Ralph in this instance.
I love you, Patty.
Fucking shit.
I love you.
That is when all of a sudden, or should I say, at this point,
oh, no.
you guys on the ground floor see suddenly materializing from nowhere,
Uh-oh.
just seems to step out of air. This now fully transformed hag that was upstairs sort of tall and gaunt and skeletal, ribs jutting out of her sides. She looks almost blackened, like she's been in a fire, and her hair stands out in these frizzy tufts, her eyes smoldering, and this sort of like long, purplish tongue just sort of wraps around almost like cone-shaped teeth. As
Cone.
Bella Sunbane says,
What a great name.
You broke the entire bottom floor. I guess I'd better break you.
Nah. No.
She...
As I see
wait.
this, I say,
Oh, no, I took
the
damage
nightmare
last
was real.
Marcus, everything that's real is a nightmare.
Hey, I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
since I fell, did that continue my rage since it took damage?
Yeah, I think
It's any
technically...
damage.
He took damage.
There we go. I'll put it back on.
I mean, a barbarian can just punch himself in the face if he really wants to.
I mean, it's good.
Theoretically,
you just gotta keep
nothing's
that
saying he
blood
can't.
I guess you're sucking yourself up. It's like
You just gotta get that adrenaline going any way you can.
How do I think I can... Yes.
I'm just imagining fucking Samson just punching himself square in the face under your dong.
don't.
So that
Imagine
is
hearing
gonna
that in the
be...
hallway.
Where's this lady?
She's, just like right inside.
Okay.
Hilariously, she can see you, but I don't think you can get a good beat on her from where you're standing.
No, I can see some long sticks though.
Yeah, some of those.
Ooh. Stick.
My favorite.
Needy
Scott, what
claws.
plants crave?
Stick.
Now how many is
They great
this?
stick.
How many is this?
It's got stick.
So
Wait a minute,
that's...
You're telling me it's got stick?
Outside?
Outside?
Where's the? Can someone post me a picture that's like a joke about non-stick pans, but it's like you can't put sticks in them?
I have definitely seen that.
That wouldn't be very funny.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Alright.
Okay, so
Look at the
she
part, but it's
extends her
not.
hand and just... She extends her hand and just... All of these tiny magical missiles fire out of her hands.
That's not good.
Oh, I know that one. It's called like Sorceress Shooter.
Sorcerer's shot
Sorcerer's Max
coming
10.
at you. So that's gonna be... That's gonna be 2 at Marcus, 2 at Bucket, and 3
Stop it.
at
No, don't do it.
Samson.
No!
Hey, that's like 7 though. That's at 5th level.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of damage.
So let's just, So Marcus takes
Goo goo gaga.
9 points of damage.
Oh, baby, huh? You being killed?
I'm baby.
Bucket takes 9 points of damage.
Ooh, ouchie.
That's gonna be... And Samson takes 13 points of damage. As these machine gun firing of magic pellets just embed into you.
What kind of damage is
It's
it?
force.
It's force. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and get my reaction to that. So next turn, if they use it, I'll have.
I think I don't. Can you reuse that again?
So what it says is, it says when you join this path, the third. Okay, let's scroll down.
Resistance thing?
When raging, wear no armor or shield. When you take damage, you may use a reaction to gain resistance to the type or types of damage you have suffered. You retain this
Yeah.
resistance until the end of your range or until this use is featured.
Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. So you
can
are
just
resistant to
swap.
force for the moment, if they hit you with force again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you can always mix up the damage.
Yeah. That's gonna be Bella Sunbane's turn. Bucket.
Hello. I'll be right back.
I don't know if you know that happened.
I would have heard it, wouldn't I?
Make a perception check.
Alright. I don't know what my perception bonus is. Let's find out. 11.
11? I don't think so, man. There's a lot going on. To hear like just like a single thud.
Alright then, here I go. My other plan is... Hold on a second.
Book it. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Book it, because bucket.
Yeah, I thought you said bucket.
My
I
plan,
thought about saying
bucket.
it, but
Oh, I forgot I have spells. Okay, hold on a second.
I thought I was just disarmed here.
I forget. I have a spell.
Yeah.
I don't have
Alright.
any, so let me forget it.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Alright,
I don't know, guys. I think this is going pretty well.
I think it's... it could be worse.
we're
It could be
good.
worse. Mine is going to be like, okay, what if instead... I'll turn on the reverse... I'll flick the reverse switch on my thing shooter. I'll just... have some large, heavy object from the opposite side of the room smash her in the head.
Okay. Roll to hit.
She makes a dex save.
Oh,
She
right.
makes a
Dex save.
dexterity saving throw. The DC is low. It's like something 13.
Dex. Where's my... Here we are. I don't know if she passes.
Okay, her prized evil dollhouse smashes against the wall. I say, well, that was good enough. Here I go.
Now you're in trouble, dearie.
Oh, she doesn't. She can't see me. It's fine.
Except for the one that's upstairs.
It's fine.
That is the one who was upstairs.
Oh, perfect.
There's a little wall here. It looks crazy.
It's what?
There's like a
that's
little.
that's the fucking door that I pulled away. Here, I'll move it
okay,
somewhere
there's
where
a-
it can't be seen.
It's like the mysterious floating door of the Duke's archives.
Aiden,
Yup.
make a wisdom save.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh, 18 plus 1, 19.
You
I
are
gave it to him.
unfrozen.
Oh
But that
shit!
is the
I
end of
was
your
gonna.
turn.
That was wisdom, right?
He's back
Oh, it was
online,
wisdom.
He's back online.
I was
Okay.
gonna.
Aiden's
I'm back
on the
online.
board.
He's
Wait,
alive.
how's
He's on the
is that the
board.
end of my turn? Is it because it's an action or it's just automatically
It's the end.
of my turn?
You make the save at the end of your turn.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
you are no longer paralyzed. So if she hits you, she can't do infinite damage.
She can't do insta crit.
Dope. Oh, I forgot to. Can I bonus action hide real quick?
Yeah.
I'll write that down. Oh,
Well,
I
you gotta
pressed
tell
F1.
me in case I gotta fucking look for you.
Well, I'll write it down in chat.
Okay.
I rolled really
oh,
good.
that's pretty
okay?
good. I don't think anybody's gonna spot you. Well, they do have pretty good perception, actually. Morgantha.
Yeah.
Looks at you, sees that you escaped, and she sort of just leans forward, those needle teeth almost clattering against each other. And you can smell her breath, this stench of blood and meat. And she just smiles at you, and then like one of her eyes just sort of shifts to the side to stare at Reginald, and she cocks her head and says,
I'm still mad at you.
and she's going to attack Reginald.
Alright.
Classic Reggie.
Classic Reggie.
Say the line.
Say the line.
That's guiding bolt.
So
No, I don't.
she is just going to like lunge forward, just suddenly like like a jumper scare, and just bite into your chest, essentially.
Wait, you can't.
Roll to attack, buddy.
I'm going to do that.
A roll to attack. She doesn't bite me. She misses.
What's your AC?
It's 15.
She bites you.
Damn it.
What did she get?
Yeah, what,
she get
what did she
two?
get?
She rolled an 8,
what did she-
actually, plus 7.
Oh, God.
Well,
That I don't care who you are. It's funny.
I don't care who you are, that's funny. So, she sinks her fangs into you and just lurches her head back, coming away with chunks of your gray flesh. You take 18 points of damage as she...
Well, you know what? For
A
some reason, I
little
thought it was gonna
old
be.
for my tastes, but not bad.
Rude.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, she
Fucking
likes
rude,
kids, so, you know.
I mean, that's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was just gonna die.
Well, Ralph got hit with a crit, so that's why it was so much more.
yeah.
18's still a lot at this level.
No, it's a lot. Definitely
Marcus,
a lot.
Did I hear?
make
the
a perception
crumble?
check.
Oh, good go. 13.
I'm just gonna make a dice roll right here to see how heavy and thuddy the thud was. You think you heard something land heavily back there, but you haven't heard any movement.
Must have been
Well,
a large.
Must have been
Either
the
way,
heavy
I am
object.
going to run away, so I might as well circle as I do that. Wait, where's the window that I got sleeped from, anyways?
It was above, like on the. It was like directly above you, quite a distance, like up on one of the upper
Okay,
floors.
yeah, I'm gonna get to the other side of this bitch.
This bitty.
Get out of line of that side. Oh.
There are kind of windows all around the tower, but
Yeah, well, she's looking out that one. I don't wanna...
well, that one. I mean, the one who put you to sleep is the one that also just fired magic missiles at you. She came down.
Oh.
And then you see Ralph lying face down in the mud, just like bleeding out.
Okay, I cast Healing Word.
Alright.
Which is... Oh, it's just D4, yeah. There you go.
Well, okay. 4 health to Ralph, who is alive.
And I continue to book it.
Just so you know, that's towards the woods.
Oh,
Woods?
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He loves the woods.
Which way is the crossroads?
The direction that Samson is, that direction.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just move this way so I'm still away from the door.
Try to at least gain some ground.
And I will also cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I will not because I'm out of first level spell set.
Okay. Samson.
What would I do in
No,
this
I'm not.
situation? Everyone's running away. But where is my friend Reginald and where is my friend? It's upstairs.
Dying!
Should I run upstairs and try to grab him and come back down?
It's up to you.
Who all is upstairs? Left. So there's 3 down
and
here.
Reginald.
It's Reginald, you, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. It could also be Ralph, you're not sure.
Well,
But do you even have the distance to get up here and get
I have
anywhere
35
down?
feet of movement, and if I double that, do you think I'd get up there? I can get back down or
Easy.
no?
You could get up there without doubling your movement.
You
Okay.
would, but you can't pick somebody up, I think.
That's what I was saying. Is would I have to roll athletics or something, or
I mean, you could drag somebody at half movement.
okay? Can I roll athletics to make it go faster because of the situation?
Nope.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll run up there, grab the first person I see, and drag them back down with me,
No.
and double my movement.
So
This is
that's
bad.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You hear this clanking behind you, Aiden, and all of a sudden there are hands gripping you.
Oh.
Come here!
And Aiden starts to be dragged roughly down the stairs. So, getting there and there, that's 10 feet, 20 feet,
Where-
30
You're
feet,
being
that's as far as
rescued.
you can go.
Please do not resist.
This is as far as you can go. You're just sort of you see Samson drags you down the stairs. You're like, oh, thank God. And you look to the side and there's this gaunt, like, charred hag staring at you with smoldering eyeballs.
Hey. You're almost there.
Yep, to heaven.
Ralph.
What am I supposed to do? Am I still paralyzed, or did that
No,
stop when I went?
you're getting
to
knocked
sleep?
out. You're free of that.
Okay.
You've been factory reset.
Yeah, more or less.
Well, not entirely. There's quite a bit of wear and tear.
Are you in a public bathroom? Is that why you're so angry?
Sometimes.
No, I'm in a 100-year-old house.
Oh, all right. Well, that same acoustics.
Yeah, no, and I'm sorry you can
No, it's fine. It's
detect
fine.
that. I
It's
mean,
fine.
it's like hardwood floors and stuff.
It's fine.
Very high ceilings.
I'm stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Marcus, your girlfriend is awesome.
Thank you.
Hold on, I made a mistake. How do I delete? What? I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
I don't know what you mean. It looks fine to me.
Oh.
How do I hide my mistake?
What?
Ralph, where'd you get that giant stick?
I made a mistake.
I
One of those
Ralph, where'd you pull out that giant stick?
Let me see the mistake.
long stick.
I made a I accidentally drew, instead of made an arrow, and Nick's
Long!
making it really big. Okay, I guess I'm going to try to go around the river bend.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I was just trying to make it big enough to hide you.
I think that's as far as I could go.
I'll also update Ralph with what happened.
I
think
start walking away.
Reginald and Aiden are still in there. I don't know what else is going on.
Ralph is already like around the fucking
I'm
side of the
sorry.
window.
You said that after I started moving.
I remember because you were unconscious. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably.
You say that before I start walking.
Ralph gets up, just starts walking away.
He just starts staggering around the side of the window like, I fucking gotta move. I can't be near this old bitch.
I'm going to,
Was Ralph 20? Fucking zoomer?
thereabouts. Early 20s is all I put. Let's do, I'm sorry. I guess I should heal myself
Okay.
with a cure wound.
Probably not a bad move.
D8. I think this is a D8. Yes. Not bad. And my spellcasting ability modifier. Okay. So +5. Alright.
Big money.
Is that right? I guess that's right. Yeah. No, that's right. Okay. So 7 + 5, 12.
Fucking. Who's this over here? Is that Marty Stew I spy?
Who? What?
It's old Marty Stew walking around the corner. His sister Mary.
Oh, I could walk a little bit further actually.
No, it's Gary Stew.
I like Marty Stew.
You're dumb.
You
Okay.
cannot call that a Marty Sue after you just insta-critted Ralph for like 50 damage.
Yeah,
And
well,
he was still
I can say whatever I
He's
want.
taken about 70 damage.
Yeah, that
And he's
sounds like
still
Marty
going.
Stew to me.
He's taken 70 damage.
Yeah.
Now he's walking around with 16 health.
Yeah.
He's walking around with almost Aiden's max after taking 70 out.
He's just like, well, that ouched a bit.
What
You
a
have 5 less health than my max.
Meandering outside.
Just a little bit of a sting there.
Just like, I guess I'll go back inside.
Meanwhile, in any situation, Aiden is immediately, instantly dead.
That's my
Oh, you
The,
have
ra- the rain switches direction and Aiden falls over bloodied.
Please, just let's get through this fucking fight. You don't need
I'm
to
done,
bully
I'm done,
me
I'm
now.
done. I'm done.
You
Yeah.
don't need
Ophalia,
to bully me now.
Ophalia
of all times.
Wormwiggle.
Alright.
I'm having fun.
Good for you.
Oh, I really don't want to do that. That's so mean. Oh, fuck.
Oh, welcome to this campaign.
You reap what you sow.
Oh, I have a
Just
dastardly
murder-late me.
thought.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's the worst? You'll miss your character for a bit, and then you'll get over it.
You'll forget about him.
I don't even know that fucking blue guy. Druid? I never played one.
There's not even a save, like...
Oh, you're gonna cast Small Your Penis, right?
I was gonna cast Little Richard on him. I was gonna cast Anaconda Malt Liquor on him.
I was gonna go for that, you piece of shit.
Fuck you should have been faster. Fucking bullhorn. Shows picture.
He's rolling dice.
My god.
I heard a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
I
that's a lot
heard
of dice.
way too many dice.
No, he's rolling.
Hold up.
Don't worry, he's rolling
Please,
snake eyes.
please, no, hold up. What the fuck is this?
This
What
is
is
what I
it?
heard.
No,
This is
shut
what
the
I
fuck
heard.
up. What is it, Nick?
He's just consulting the bones.
I
to see
rolled
if I
kinda
can do
high,
it.
too.
Just fucking tell me.
Come on, kill him.
Hey, Reggie, how much health do you have?
19.
Okay.
That's good.
So that's... Why did I roll so high? Reginald, you're thinking, I gotta move. I gotta get out of here. I gotta... And you slump back against the wall, asleep.
Ah,
Not good.
gonna take a little snooze.
Well, that's some weak shit. Why would you sleep me? Just do damage!
Because there's no save, and now you have to stay there.
Ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Reginald, on your turn, you're asleep. Bella
Hello, big
Sunbane.
woman.
Really sorry.
Hello, lady.
Uh,
You're very pretty today. I like your hair.
You're not going anywhere. You're wrecking our house. I've got to make an example of you.
and you see
Eggs.
the energy crackling in her hand.
No, come on. This again.
Aims upwards towards Aiden and Samson, and
Oh. Stare lightning, stare lightning. Watch out, boys.
Aiden and Samson, I need deck saves. And Aiden, you
gotta
better
shit.
succeed.
I'm gonna shit my goddamn britches. Alright,
Yeah,
let
good
me,
thing I have
let me
advantage.
get my good
Well, I mean-
out.
You get a 15 and a 1, that means Bird's gonna get like at least 14.
Real quick,
No,
real quick
oh god,
question.
he look at how high he rolled. Bird, he's gonna steal the luck.
No, look, you got a 1!
Please.
No, I got a 1 after.
He's
I
getting
need
himself back.
silence.
All right, shush, everybody.
Turn the music off.
Come on, man.
Turn the lights off.
15. What type
It's-
of saving throw is it? What type
Dex.
of saving throw is it?
It's Dex.
Oh, shit!
That's a 14, my guy.
The save DC is 15.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Man.
Oh.
What? Oh, Dex, he'll be-
I'm dead
oh,
serious.
yeah. He's got like a negative con and negative dex.
I would have done my bum foot.
Are you
Oh.
fucking
I'm
kidding
I'm
me?
100% serious. When you said 15, my heart leapt, and then you said Dex, and I remembered.
Why couldn't it have been fucking charisma, huh?
So I got a question.
Yeah, usually you
Saving
talk your way
throws.
out of a lightning bolt.
Charisma saving throws aren't.
That'd be like
common.
charm.
Yeah.
It's not common.
Well, hey, we might both die here, even though I saved.
I got a question. Who has the scroll of raised dead?
Me.
Okay.
No. Reginald.
Yeah.
Reginald has it.
Fuck!
Oh no! Oh, I know.
Fuck!
Well,
All
because
right,
Reginald's the one
hey,
who's
hey,
most
Bird,
likely
listen, Bird, listen to this.
You're right. And he's the one that's
Damn it.
gone.
And I'm the one that's dead.
Bird, listen to this
fucking-
cool sound that I'm
Damn
about
it.
to do.
This cool number? Fuck yourself.
You
Oh,
have
man.
86 in your hand.
Oh man.
I did have 8d6 in my.
No, 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 no!
20
I don't like those
damage.
words! I don't like those sounds! I don't like those!
And he got
8
it's 20.
damage.
It's 20. It's 20.
8 damage!
Oh my god!
Nick,
Wow!
Nick, please. For your boy. For your boy.
It's just 8 damage!
Your beautiful baby boy.
Come on, bro.
Your beautiful baby boy.
Can I re-roll dice to get it to and pick the lower? Can I?
Oh, okay. What is he
And
dead?
maybe
does
they didn't sleep well last night. Maybe they're rolling with disadvantage.
I'm just gonna say some dice real quick. 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. 1, 1, 1.
I'm gonna go get some food.
33?
So
What was that, 33?
What is that? 33?
I think it's 32.
Oh. Well,
So
that's good.
I can't even use my strength of the grave.
Well, can you roll?
Oh, wait.
What's the
Can I
damage?
roll a 33? No!
What if you get, oh wait, no, it's a save.
Hold on a second. Now, 21 minus 32. That's your, yeah, 21,
I
right?
can't- If you crit a save, do you succeed?
Yes, it's auto.
So, wait,
Well,
hold on a second.
that's-
He's at
Strength
negative.
of the- No. Strength of the grave, when damage reduces me to 0 HP, that isn't radiant or a crit, I can make a charisma save, DC 5 plus damage taken.
Yeah,
So
so.
no.
But you're at negative 11 now, right? So that means you get a critical, like an injury, don't you?
He does get a critical injury.
Oh, he's not dead though.
No,
Oh, I'm gonna be knocked out.
You would need
too.
42.
you probably
that.
should have kept that lightning resistance, dummy.
I should have.
Oh
But hey, listen, right? I never. Hey, it's luck of the draw. I had no idea.
I swear, I'm gonna lose a fucking leg, dude. I'm just gonna end up a nub by the end of this goddamn
You're
shit.
gonna fucking turn into Cause.
Oh, let me roll up that
Yeah,
cheat.
yeah. I can never find it, but you always got it.
I know,
It's
Dude,
because I had it in my
dude,
one
I
notes
can't
for,
believe when I
two.
saw those 4 6s and a 5 sitting in front of me. I wanted to lie. But
8d6? Are you... What's that equivalent of falling down?
80 feet.
You bitch. What the fuck am I rolling? A 20?
Roll a d20.
nah.
You know,
so you roll it?
if-
Motherfucker. No,
if-
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh fuck! I'm really scared.
I rolled a 10.
Broken ribs. Okay,
That's
okay,
fine.
that's not so bad. That's not so bad.
That's easy.
Do I have to roll? Or no? Well, never mind. I'm gonna be.
You didn't hit your
Yeah.
less than
You're
half.
you're fine. So
When
you
attempt an action in combat, you must make a DC 10.
it goes away with
Saving
magical
throw.
healing. So
On a failed save, you lose your action and can't use the action until the start of your next turn. The injury heals for using magical healing or can spend 10 days doing nothing but that. Okay.
yeah, so it's
But
not that bad.
Who has heals?
Me.
So both of you guys are dropped. Thud,
After-
thud.
Actually, 4 of the party have heals, so, you know, we're good.
Bucket. You saw Bella Sunbane step into the doorway and fire that bolt.
Alright, that's dope. Well, I'm not sure what to do from this point. I can't really walk in there. I guess I'll smack her with a stick? Would that work?
I don't know what to do, man.
Alright, dope. I guess where's my fucking sheet? Yeah, I'll smack her with a stick, fine.
Really sorry about that roll, fellas.
It's all good.
Alright, I go,
It's not.
I get advantage because she doesn't see me, yeah?
That's true.
That's a good thing I got advantage. Alright, well, it's not a 1. Then It's a 4 and a 1, so my total for that attack is 10.
You step out of hiding and just swing, and it just impacts the side of the door frame. And Bella just sort of turns and looks at you with those burning eyes.
Hey. I disengage.
Yeah, okay. Aiden, send me a secret death save.
What's that? Just a 20?
It's a D20. It's just a D20, and send it to me.
Do I need to send one?
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, okay.
So Morgantha steps up to Reginald and just sort of leans over his body. Oh wait, I can do something fucked up. No, I can't do that. It takes an hour. Never mind. That'd be fun though.
It takes an hour. What are you planning on?
She just sort of leans over and whispers into your ear. And as a night hag, you hear this in your dreams.
Come into my house and start trouble. Well, that's not very civil. I suppose you'll have to go to a permanent sort of timeout.
And then just bites. You can live. I got an advantage. Okay, so I hit. I rolled really high last time I attacked you, so I did again. What the hell's going on tonight? I'm rolling really high.
So the luck that was supposed to go to PT went to you.
You take 15 points of damage.
Oh.
As she just sort of
fucking
bites
nice.
into you, and you wake up on the ground like, ah! As her fangs are just sinking into your stomach. You can see, looking down the stairs from where you're laying, you can see the smoking, unconscious bodies of Aiden and Samson down the stairs as well.
Fuck.
Marcus.
Well, after hearing bzzz, I'm gonna be like, alright, let's do a Yui.
Marcus is just like ambling around in circles.
Alright, yeah, pretty much. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to dash. Oh, that was, what the fuck just, was I mixing the layers?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, 30. Can I see them from... There they are.
You can just sort of make them out around her gaunt shape.
Neat. I will cast a... I don't have much healing spells, but I'll cast a 2nd level healing word into
Okay.
Aiden.
Alright. Good thing, too.
Nice.
Woo!
Wait,
10
Marcus is
health
like-
to Aiden. Aiden's almost almost at half health.
2d4? How do you do that?
Did I say Aiden? I meant Samson.
I mean that.
I meant Samson.
I meant Samson.
Okay.
Like you see like the body.
It's fine.
Sophie, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a bad call.
Oh my
Is it?
god,
Because
what an
the guy next on
asshole.
the turn order is Samson.
You see Aiden like
yeah.
lurching up out of the
Samson can't
ground.
heal Aiden.
They both have
I have
good
good
berries.
berry. I have good
Samson can
Every-
carry Aiden.
Everybody has good berries. They have 3.
It's true.
berry. I was gonna say like.
So you want to
imagine,
heal
like,
Samson?
Yes, because he can carry an unconscious man.
I also have Misty Step.
You can't take somebody with Misty Step, though.
I know, but I don't.
But
get
he's
I
talking
don't get
about carrying
opportunity-
himself.
I
That's
don't
true.
get opportunity attacks, right?
With Misty Step? No, you wouldn't.
Fuck no. I mean, it's up to you. You healing Samson or Aiden?
He said Samson. So.
Okay, Samson,
Alright.
you got 10 health.
Breath
You
comes back.
lurch to life.
And I re-instruct Samson on when I told him how to initiate the good berry. And
Oh, yes.
survive Aiden and get the hell out. And I start
Yes.
booking it further
I-
away.
Remember that time I sat you down and talked to you about berries?
Yes, because I did.
Yeah. Use that knowledge now.
And it was a struggle. And I
Me,
moved
me and
20.
Samson had the berry talk.
Well, here's the thing, right? I could
No.
feed that to him now, or I could pick him up and overrun this lady, and get us both out.
It's up
I
to you,
mean,
man.
it's better not to have him do another death save, right?
Yeah, you could die instantly.
Question. How do you move through other people? Can he move through other
It's
people?
with overrun. You can.
Overrun him over to Ralph, and then I'll put a berry in his mouth.
Does that take an action?
Yes.
Well, do you mean through her?
Yes, overrun the action.
Can't you instead do like the acrobatics check or athletics check that can get through people?
I mean, I think that's what overrun is.
Is it?
I think it's an athletics, right?
Pretty
Oh, I
sure
think
so.
it's just I think it might just be strength.
Is that an action?
I'm trying to find the
Oh.
fucking ruling for overrun.
Okay, there's overrun and there's tumble.
No.
It looks like they're both bonus.
272. DMG.
I think it says they can be bonus actions.
Yeah, tumble, bonus action or action, acrobatics check, contested by the hostile creature's acrobatics check.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that one, obviously.
And then overrun is the same, but athletics.
Okay, so it is that. Alright.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
So you
bonus
could
actions.
feed him a good berry as
Oops.
an action and overrun as a bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
And you get advantage because you're raging, right? He's raging
No,
still,
I'm not
right?
raging anymore.
He's not
He
raging.
was
Okay.
unconscious.
What
Yeah.
instead I
Okay.
could do is I
Oh,
could bonus
nice.
action rage, then action overrun.
It's true.
Yeah.
And then
That-
you can't good berry though.
You can't good berry,
But-
but Ralph is next.
In there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Alright.
Raid up, angry!
Ah!
You tapped me!
Flip the token, yeah!
Good. Overrun. It's athletics, right?
Scoop Aiden up off the stairs, and
Yeah,
you
it's
charge
awesome.
forward, trying to plow past this giant skeletal hag.
Out of
Make
my
an
way.
athletics check.
Out of my way, lady.
Fuck, that's real. I'm gonna pin that.
That's real right there.
That was a good scream, Dozens. Those quality
Wow,
stuff.
really, man?
Yeah.
10?
He fell for 9 seconds.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Fuck.
if I roll, I have to roll a 5 or lower.
Please, bro. Wait, what's the transform ready?
Yeah, that's the part. I was not expecting that. Yeah, well, alright.
Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys.
I just learned how to chroma
I've
key
seen
to
original
make
Dark
that.
Souls many
Should I
times.
use this little green die, or should I instead
Use
use
it.
this
Use that
giant
grapple,
metal
motherfucker.
dice?
Use
The
the
giant
giant metal one.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's for
Carry-
bucket.
it'll carry the weight of
I
their
mean,
souls.
Samson. Oh my god, I did it again.
I mean, he is a bucket.
I think that's what throws me off.
It is.
Here we go.
Because what was the name of the shield guardian?
Wheelchair.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Gathering Aiden up in your arms, you charge forward towards her, and you slam into her with furious force. You feel like you could feel her body giving. And then you open your metal eyes, and you see that she's just taken about a step back and has her hand firmly planted on your face. You don't go anywhere.
He's running into her like a funny cartoon.
It's like hitting a brick wall. You see the smoke just sort of trailing off of her, and she just cranes her neck down at you. You see vertebrae poking out through the charred flesh, and she just smiles.
One nice
Menacingly.
lady.
Now it's Ralph's turn.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you could overrun him from other angle.
Is overrun something I can do?
It's anybody can. I think.
It'll get you in there, but it won't move her.
It won't knock her over.
Yeah.
It just means you can push past.
You can try
her.
to push her. That's a thing you can do.
Oh yeah, shoving.
However, it'll come back to her turn before Samson's, so she could just move
True.
back. Unless you filled her took the space that she was in.
Yes.
So that's an option.
Ah, it is a
Okay.
attack to shove.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can try to get into that space that she was in, I guess. And then, maybe get her out of line of sight of somebody.
I'm not really sure there's a place that you can do that, but...
Well, it would
you
be
can-
out of line of sight of... Oh, no, Aiden is being held by Samson.
Yeah, I'm carrying him.
He's not behind him like it looks like. Okay, well... Okay,
But you can get her out of the way if you want to try.
yeah. I don't know to what end, but sure.
Do you have bonus healing word?
No.
I was gonna say, you could still get a good berry in his mouth if you use action. Wait, is it an action to use good
It's
berry?
an action.
Okay.
It's also an action to shove.
He could she bonus action? Overrun?
No.
No. Oh, I guess
Wait, bonus action what?
overrun.
I mean, if you wanted to just get into the room, yeah, but then you'd
Yeah.
be stuck in there too.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay,
Do what you
okay, alright.
Still kind of upset Reginald passed my polymorph. That would have been funny.
I will, okay, I will, I'll try to get in her space, I guess.
Yeah, get up all over the rail.
I mean, I don't know what that'll accomplish, really.
It'll clear the path.
What does that mean?
It
means
will
they can
clear
run
the path
out. They
for
don't have to
Samson
push
run
past
away
her.
next turn.
Okay.
If he is still
But she'll
conscious
just step
and/or
back in. So
You
I would
would
step
have to
into
move-
place, and then because I'm a friendly, they can move through my space.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
that what you're implying?
and
Okay.
she would not be able to
Okay.
unless she pushed you.
I need
out
that
of the
spelled
way.
out for me.
No, it's fine. It's not
Okay.
not the sort of positional tactics we typically do.
Okay. Well, then I'll do that since I understand now that. Okay.
Okay, where are you
Okay.
trying to push her?
Can I push her? Like. What? I don't. Oh, shit, that's not a thing. Like.
Like out of the building?
Yeah. Does that make sense?
I don't know what else way she can go really.
I mean, you could push her in, or you could push her out.
Ah.
Pushing her in probably maybe might be good.
It's also still right next to you though.
It's true. But
So
I think I might like to push her. Well, either way, it's not good. Both have bad consequences.
yes.
Because she'll try to hit you either way. So I guess I'll just push her in, since it would be easier for me to push her in than out. Maybe I'll push her in.
Alright, you're gonna push her in. Make an athletics check.
Oh, great.
in you. Take my luck.
I'll use this pink dice. This matte pink dice.
Well, is it athletics?
Yes.
Right? That's
Mhm.
Okay. I got 11.
Okay. Alright. Ralph steps up, and as she's standing there sort of clinging onto the front of Samson's head, holding him back like a pesky child, she is not prepared for Ralph, and is startled when he shoulders her inside the building. She just
Oh, wow.
staggers out of the way, rolled a 3.
Wow. Thank goodness.
And Ralph pushes into her space, forcing her out of the way. And she just sort of staggers there for a second, like, how dare you!
Okay. And then I bonus action vow of enmity.
Okay. I'll put a like a little spooky eyeball on her. Upstairs, with our good friend Reggie. Ophalia says,
Should I put him to sleep again?
and Morgana says,
That does sound funny.
but what do I want to do? Ooh, that might be fun. What does that spell do?
There's nothing fun about this, alright?
Well, well.
My team has abandoned me.
Well.
It's time of need.
Look, we're trying to get other people
This is
out
called
still.
Reginald's Just Desserts.
Yeah, definitely. But to be fair, I think Dozens killed me because I wouldn't have been slept had he not taken Aiden away.
That's
What?
true.
And I could have just thrown us out of the window.
I was actually gonna lightning bolt you guys.
I still probably would have survived, and I could throw his lifeless corpse out.
I'm sorry. I mean, we got that channel for planning.
That's true, but I didn't realize what you were doing until you had done it. Because I was...
Ed said it.
Yeah, I know you said it. I wasn't paying attention because I'm retarded.
I need you to make a wisdom save. Oh, come on! You got a +7!
Can I just add a 10 to that because I made that funny video?
No.
Stop it. Doesn't stop.
You fucking sicken me, Dozens.
Oh well, I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
Why?
Dozens killed me. Thank you.
I got a plan. We're good.
You know what? I just realized this is actually gonna be okay for you, maybe.
Oh.
I
It
didn't
actually
read this as
heals.
closely as I should have, but I already cast the spell. So your eyes cloud over, and suddenly you see it.
Wait, is this a charm?
Oh, is it a charm?
Yeah.
It does. I don't see the word charm anywhere here.
Damn it. Never mind.
You see suddenly the fall of Blanc all around you. Destruction and death and terror. And you feel terror gripping your heart. They're coming for you! They're coming for you! You are frightened.
Oh. Okay.
And that's what's going to happen right now. I thought that the damage took place on the first turn, but it doesn't.
Oh, foolish hag.
Terrified, you realize this place is a nightmare. Not only are these hags so powerful, but they caused the fall of Blanc!
Wow.
That doesn't track.
And they're terrifying! You're very scared.
Very scary.
I gotta learn to read better. I don't know how to read.
So I'm just writing I ran away.
Essentially, you want to fucking get away.
Can I heal myself while I'm frightened or no?
You
Yeah.
have to take all your things.
Wait,
No, that's not true.
Oh, really?
He can heal himself.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
then
why
I'm
I
gonna
said
heal.
I wish I fucking read it better, because frightened. You
How
cannot
much-
willingly move closer to the source of your fear, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, just bitch to counterspell me again. So
You could action disengage.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. Action disengage.
Alright.
Should I go down the stairs? I mean, that's like getting closer, technically. Or not really, because it's still the same amount of feet. Right? I can go down the stairs.
Yeah, that would be honestly that wouldn't be getting closer, that would be maintaining distance. So
Alright. So, action disengage. Fucking go down the stairs.
alright, so you just press yourself like up against the wall and just like shuffle down the stairs, like locking eyes with
You know,
the pustules and writhing worms of Ophalia Wormwiggle, and you just
it's really funny because I don't even need to be frightened for me to be that afraid.
so that's 5, 10,
then-
15.
And then
You can move.
healing word level 2 spell slot on myself.
Okay. Stepping over the unconscious body of
Oh,
Aiden
God
to
damn
do
it.
so.
Well,
Oh my
okay, I'm
God.
frightened. I don't care. Look, I'm under a spell. I'm under a spell effect this
I
time,
want the
alright?
only casualty of the night to be Aiden.
I swear to God, if I'm the only one that dies with Nasty, I'm taking a fucking plane and I'm killing you in real life.
Just Amber
I'm
Star's like,
under a spell effect. I can't help it. Don't worry
it
about
wakes up in the Amber Star hell again, like, oh, gee, I really should have thought harder on this investment, huh?
Oops, alright, 7 HP.
I fell for Cybertron.
So 7 HP to this precious gray boy,
Yeah.
who's like, hooray! As he trods on the face of Aiden.
Oh man, I'm so glad to be out of there. Oh.
You still have 15 feet of movement.
I mean, he doesn't have to
Jason?
cross
Wait a
through
minute.
Aiden's spot. I'm still carrying him, so.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying in case he wants to.
Yeah,
move
you
through
can't.
here.
You actually can't get out with your movement because
okay.
everybody's
Oh.
filling up spaces.
can I push Aiden down the stairs?
Aiden's technically here, so you could get here.
I love the idea. Samson's carrying Aiden, you push Aiden out of his arms, just fuck you, Aiden.
Oh,
As
God.
he's running down the stairs, he taps he taps Samson on the shoulder. Samson swings around and he just uppercuts Aiden's unconscious body.
There's some trash in the way.
Aiden opening his eyes and just seeing Ralph fucking yeet over him.
While
Red
casting healing word on himself.
Yeah, wait, I already did my turn, dummy.
Alright, that's you. Bella Sunbane, who's
Hey,
just
quit-
been shoved
look
out
at
of the
this
way.
Audio.
Quit looking at me like that. Quit looking at him like that. Oh, you're so pretty today. Could you please not hurt us?
Remember, when I'm down, it's an insta-crit, right?
It's an instant failed death
two
saves.
failed death saves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it
Ow!
damage?
Yeah.
Wait, is it damages 2 failed, or is it the crit that causes 2 failed?
It's
She has to hit, but
So it'll be just
You
1
know.
then, I think.
Well,
If it
damage
was
is
a spell.
1. Yeah, it's only a crit if it's a melee attack, or it's within 5 feet of the unconscious guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
We'll see. So it could just be 1
Does
fail.
Bella Sunbane want to reach over and just rake her little claw across
Bit
Aiden's
aside.
face?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that just be
Okay,
Wouldn't that
can
just
I
be a
say
little
that
rude?
he uses my AC though? I mean, since I'm carrying him.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't think so. I just don't think I can say that.
Hey, McNasty, can you make the noise? Oh, he's muted.
What's happening?
He's deafened.
I could be very evil right now.
Hey, do you think if I took this hammer in real life
Wait.
and like just hit it
Is
so
she not
hard my
going
tempo
after
would
the
kill
guy
me?
who just shoved her?
No.
She's not a
Why?
wolf.
She's not worried about any of us.
You don't have to be a wolf to have emotions. In fact, wolves don't have emotions.
What?
They don't know what love
Not,
is.
not they
know
don't
what
have
anger is.
the. I mean, like,
Her threat assessment right now is what is the funniest for her to do.
Yeah, I don't think
How
she's not
hard?
worried about any of us or all of us.
oh, is she a fae?
What?
I should cast.
Actually, hags are kind of fey. They're
Well,
like
not all of
fiendy,
them.
fey sort of
Not
vibe.
all of them. Some are fiends and some are fae.
Yeah, but they all kind of operate on that same sort of wavelength
Well,
as
you
a lot
said
of the
what
dark
would be
fae.
the funniest, and so I'm like, that's a fake.
Well, like evilest. Most
Both.
torturous.
Both.
I don't know. Gruesome.
Do you think I could pop this D20 in my mouth and crunch it down hard enough to break my teeth?
What
I
would
like how he's
torment
getting
them the
quieter and
most?
quieter as his chances of living grow slimmer and slimmer.
Oh
Is this
my
all we're
God.
gonna do this session? You think?
I will say
No, I think we'll move on.
that because you're carrying him in your arms like a precious baby, I'll let him use your AC.
Yeah, see, there we go.
But I am going
There's a
to
chance.
impose. I'm going to say she has advantage because he's not an unmoving target. So I'm gonna roll against you with advantage. What's your fucking AC?
16.
16.
In seconds.
You see her just sort of reach forward like,
Let's put this one to sleep, little baby.
alright, time to roll. I'll use the big metal one again.
Knock knock.
Who's dying?
He got, it was just that, it was the song. Sorry, it was that funny old prank video.
Oh, it's epic prank?
Yeah. Epic Twitch pranks 2020.
Yes.
Okay. Roll number 2. And your AC is what?
Who are you asking?
Samson.
16. It was 16.
16? Okay. She reaches forward with a long, crooked claw. You see it drip down, and you try to shoulder out of the way, but the claw slips past, caressing across Aiden's lips, stroking down the front of his throat. And just as you see her tense her finger, start to push it into that soft flesh of the neck,
Oh, okay.
Samson shoulders up and knocks her hand up and manages to just barely avert
Fucking hate you
the
so
attack.
much.
For a good second there, I thought she was gonna put her finger in his mouth.
That's what I thought you were describing, and I was like, ooh.
What did she roll?
She rolled a 14.
Oh!
7 plus 7.
Close.
Rolled a 3 and a 7 on that fucking... This metal die has not been doing me good. So, Aiden is not quite dead. Fuck it.
I thought you were talking like this.
Yeah.
At the same exact moment.
I had to pull it up. I'm like, oh, what was it?
Both posted it!
That's Aiden. Just, oh!
Stupid! Stupid!
Essentially.
And then Samson slapping it away like, no!
Bucket, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a peek. Oh Christ, what's going on here?
Come on over, find out. It's death.
Death time! Woo!
See, how long until Aiden? Let's see.
Do
Ooh.
another death save.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
If no one gets up, I'm probably gonna die anyway.
I'm just gonna fucking squeeze in between Ralph's legs, shove a good berry in Aiden's mouth.
You can do that because of your size.
Yeah.
Bucket just sort of scuttles underneath like,
Hey, here you go. Chomp.
Yes.
And then I disengage and I scuttle out.
Yes.
Aiden, you wake up suddenly bridle carried by Samson with like the smoldering, stinking face of Bella Sunbane looming over you.
Now somebody get the fucking. Where's the peace man? The
what?
man where he just fades out of existence.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
That's my point.
Hey, can we get to
Oh,
my
that's
turn?
Nilesy Niles.
My final
Yes.
message.
My final message.
Is it my turn?
Goodbye.
Change
It will
the
be.
world.
Yeah, it's your
Goodbye.
turn. She disengaged.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Nick, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I love that video.
Alright. I look at Reginald, I hold up a peace sign, and I misty step 30 feet away.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Dun, dun, doo, 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 doo.
He missed
Right in the nose.
my final message. He disappears in a cloud of smoke and he just
Goodbye.
doesn't reappear.
My final message. See ya, fuckers. Poof.
Alright, what?
That's as far away as I can move you.
Do I see where the crossroads is and where my friend, like, are
It's
my
south
friends?
of us.
Look, southward,
So-
south. Yeah, it's south.
Do I see all my other friends running there?
You see all your friends behind you.
Well, I have 1 health.
So you're just
I'm
gonna,
going-
you're just gonna go.
There's
I-
Do
No,
what
I
you're
mean
gonna
that's
do.
not a
Yeah.
condemnation.
I'm looking. Let me look at my spells real quick.
Quickly look for imps.
They're invisible, so.
Fuck! You just start sweating and start disengaging, like ooh, or take the dodge action.
I don't know why I
He's
should be
karate
worried
chopping
about
at the air.
raptors right now.
Yeah,
Every
I
night.
Raptors
guess-
are horrifying.
I guess I fucking dash.
All right.
Every night before we
Aiden
sleep.
just it says change the world and just
Oh, wait,
starts
wait.
bolting towards the.
Wait, hold on. I need. Don't you have to make a check to do anything?
That's not an action. so it
Goodberry's
doesn't make a
magical.
check.
Goodberry's magical. It's
Whenever
magical
you attempt
healing.
an
Oh, that's
action
true.
in combat.
Goodberry's
took
magical.
magical
It's
healing.
fun.
Goodberry, magical healing.
Oh yes, okay.
Those
I no
options
longer
are always
have
kind of dumb
weakness.
because
Yeah,
You
no,
know
they
they're
are
gonna go
very
away.
low
you know.
low
Anyways,
consequence compared
Yeah.
to lose a fucking limb.
that happened to John Bones once. He's still paying for it.
I mean, he really gained from it with Hansy.
He did. He got a torture partner. Morgantha just sort of descends the stairs slowly, tracing her fingers along the railing. Appearing behind you, Reginald.
Oh, hey.
I don't know.
How's it
I'm just scared.
Too scared to move. God, that would be mean. Thank God I'm not allowed to do that. Holy fuck.
Are you talking about a lightning bolt just straight this way? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking.
And that's not what I was thinking, but
Why'd you give her-
I'll tell you, she has plane shift prepared,
Mm.
but it says but it specifies plane shift self only.
Yeah, I remember being sad at that with the hag fight.
I wasn't gonna do it because that would be such a fucking dick move, but
I mean,
That'd be great. No, she doesn't even
Oh,
follow
so
him.
she
Just-
can get out of Barovia.
She sends him to
Sure.
hell and is like, well, I don't want to follow that
doesn't give a
fucker."
hoot. Strahd
Interesting.
ain't shit.
Reginald ends up in hell like, oh, am I dead?
you just sends me
Yeah,
back to
see
my-
those magical gypsy people, they ain't shit. But
I actually
They
don't
ain't
know
the
how.
only ones.
I actually think plane shift. I think plane shift in Barovia is kind of fucky, to be honest. If I
how
remember
can
the
it be
beginning.
fucky? It's literally you shift planes.
Yeah, I know, but
Like how can it be
Barovia-
messed up? It's in
He's
the name.
special.
Barovia's one
Does
of
it have its
those.
own planes?
Barovia's one of those. You know what I mean?
No.
Like the Underdark?
I don't understand.
Barovia's hard to get out of.
Yeah, I understand that, but plane shift. It's plane shift.
It certainly sounds like it is.
You shift planes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what
So
it
does
says.
Barovia have its own planes?
I don't know, does it?
I would imagine
Flying plane
it doesn't
shift,
work.
find
Well,
out.
you already told us that they have plane shift and they can plane shift themselves.
No, I mean, I was just reading the Night Hag fucking stat block, really.
Yeah, like they
I
have the
just
spell.
want to know how I die,
Okay.
please.
Honestly, at this point, I think she's just kind of fucking around, so I'm just gonna cast Raise Sickness on you.
Oh, she's gonna be the flu. Oh.
So, I gotta make a... Oh, I actually have it at disadvantage because she's too close. Ah, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Is it a charm?
I have a permanent flu shot.
Yeah, Raise Sickness don't do shit against you.
There's a needle
Wait, no,
sticking out of
you're not
his
immune to
arm.
poison, are you?
No,
Nah, it still
I
works
just
on
have it's a permanent flu shot.
you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
That's...
need the
Beans.
What's your AC?
15.
Well, it hits. Whatever. Let's see here. How much health you got, sweet boy?
12.
12? Well, you might live. Ah, you do. You take 8 points of poison damage,
Ouch.
and I need you to make a Constitution save.
That's not good. Well, on it, this doo-doo. Actually, it's not that bad. Alright.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
please,
18?
Yeah.
You resist the poisoning effect. You just take the damage.
Oh, okay.
And Morgana
That's
just
good.
sort of like, she just sort of like pats you on the ass and passes poison into your body and says, "Little treat for you."
The ass is the most porous to poisons.
It is. It has the most points of entry.
You want to see my fat elephant ass with massive pores.
Okay, this is some trypophobia shit.
They're the size of dimes.
Marcus, heading out or sticking around?
I will be heading out, but I don't know who to. Everybody in there's conscious, right?
Everybody is currently conscious.
Let's see. Well, they're gonna be able to book it. They're gonna be able to book it. Okay. I will put a level 1 healing word into. What is Reginald's health?
Like fucking 4 or something?
I took 8, right?
Yeah.
I'll put a healing word in Reginald's.
I thought you said you were out of...
I'm like, no, I'm. Oh, shoot.
He lied. He
I'm
didn't want
20
to go
feet
in.
away from here?
No, I thought you said you were out of spell slots for like first...
No, so I forgot I had 3 checked as if I cast Goodberry, but I cast it at night and then we sleep, so I have them right now. It just means next Goodberry cycle I'll only be able to cast Goodberry twice.
Alright. So, healing word.
Or I can cast it as a 2nd level, but...
Uppeth to thee.
no, I'm good.
5 health. For our resident Reginald.
Yeah.
And then I book it another 30 feet, which should put me at...
Yeah, you guys are more or less like off the map.
Yeah, I'm a good distance away.
Samson.
I'm still looking back like... So is everybody running out the house?
That seems to be the plan. Samson.
Yes. It's time for me to run, probably.
That video is such a classic.
Actually,
stop.
what do you guys think I should do?
Get the fuck out of there. Move. Fuck. Pork chop sandwiches. Get the fuck out!
Alright. I will run the tail between my legs.
Okay.
I was gonna say, is it have movement when I go through, or
Nah, just allowing it.
it's fine?
Ralph specifically took that spot to allow passage, so...
Okay. So I mean, 15, 35.
Yeah, you're gonna be off the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna be off the map. I don't know what else I could do though. If there's something else I could do for them.
I'm gonna
is there a
say,
walk
as you
outside?
run past, Bella's pissed at you. She's gonna take an opportunity attack.
What?
Yeah, because you
Disengage,
didn't
bro.
disengage and run.
Yeah.
No,
If you were gonna do an action, you should have did it while you were there.
You didn't disengage?
Nah.
I didn't disengage.
No.
So
Oopsie.
I'm gonna roll that real quick.
Oh, how
It
embarrassing.
happens.
It's fine. He's strong.
I don't know how to do things.
That hits.
It's okay.
That hits?
Yep.
Okay.
You are raging, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So that's gonna be halved. That's 7 damage.
Ooh!
So good thing you're raging.
Yeah! Okay, alright.
So
get
just
the out.
raking across your back.
Alright, let's action run away too. Let's just
Just
out.
dash like, oh fuck it.
gone.
That burns that though. Ralph.
Okay. So it's kind of weird. Ralph has kind of been in like a daze for the past few days. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't really know why, but suddenly his eyes just kind of like suddenly clears, and then he yells some kind of curse word or something. I don't know. I can't act it out. I'm not
Fuck.
you got family.
She's trying to watch TV. I don't want to yell. Fuck.
Just whisper shit.
He says fuck. He says fuck, but he says it like
He says it like that.
don't
His
want to-
eyes sort
I
of
don't
dart
want to
around.
disturb-
He looks over his shoulder. He says, "Fuck."
Anybody hear me?
You know, and he says it totally in character, as if his mother is not in the other room trying to watch TV.
He's getting better, but he's got a road to walk.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be some time.
Picked his
And-
old self.
And he's gonna, and he smashes her, 32 damage,
32 damage.
and that's the total. It was a crit.
All right.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
Divine power.
Just whoosh, lashes out with the whip, striking into Bella Sunbane, and it just. And you watch as she steps back as the radiant light surges into her. She just and says,
Oh, well, there's a little bit of bite to this mosquito. Ow.
And then I shielded myself.
Was that cough the character or you?
"That was the character." Shield of Faith, and you're staying put.
Hold on. Yes.
Okay. We'll follow your worm wiggle. Is gonna.
Because Reginald's still in there, right?
Reginald is still
I'm
in there.
operating. Okay,
Oh.
yes, so he stays because Reginald is still in there.
Follow your worm wiggle is going to do that. Nobody knows what's going on there. Reginald, it's your turn.
And you have clear passage. And she's used her reaction, I believe.
Bella has, yeah.
So, you're clear.
Well, not entirely. I got this one behind me.
Hello.
Oh, you won't have two. Well, you could disengage.
You can still
That's
disengage.
right. Oh, can I push past her with this? If I
You
No,
don't
don't.
have to.
You don't have
Oh.
to. Ralph
okay.
has
Ralph's
cleared the way.
Ralph's in the doorway.
disengage. I fucking
Ralph, you must survive.
I run. I skedaddle.
You just.
I actually didn't know that he was that close.
Wait, would it
I
be like?
can't see him. I probably would have moved if I had known he was that close, but for some
Oh.
reason he's shrouded.
It's
right
still very.
here.
It's very noble nonetheless.
Oh,
And
whatever.
then I keep fucking running.
Okay, you run.
Oh wait a minute, that's not a doorway. And
It's
then I
right-
heal
right there.
myself.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
couldn't
you're
see
good.
it.
Sorry, I'm
And
covering
then
it.
And then I heal myself again.
At the end of your turn,
What?
well, you're healing yourself?
Yeah.
Just as a bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 9 health, you're at
18.
18. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, that would be the fear. Yeah.
Uh,
The fear.
You guys are really fun.
Wow.
Nice.
Wait, is that? Wait, hold on. Fear is a charm, right?
It's not fear.
Why is? Oh yeah. Okay.
That's not the spell. It does cause you to be frightened, but what it is Phantasmal Killer.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I haven't heard of that one.
I don't either.
Like Phantasmal Chiller.
I'll wait to look it up after he does the damage.
I'm dead. Don't worry about it, bro.
If he's dead, then he's not gonna be alive anymore.
What's your
Too
maximum health?
My maximum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Let me see. I think it's 37.
37?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just. Okay. So luckily, you're not quite gonna have to roll on the deadly table.
Oh.
As he's running, you watch all of a sudden as you guys just sort of looking back to make sure he's coming. You see him stagger for a second, and then you just see blood just spray out of his ears, his trunk leaking out of his eyes, and just falls face first. You take 31 points of psychic damage.
Ah!
So I see here that you've rolled very high.
I did again, but it's 4d10, so
Yeah, that's pretty high.
8, 8,
That's
10,
pretty high
5.
just before.
He's pretty high, but it's fine. What's your health,
Alright.
Max?
It's I double checked. He's not gonna suffer any adverse effects, but he is unconscious again.
For him. He's got blood, it's drunk. Scared.
Put a good berry in his mouth.
Right up his trunk.
He chokes on it and dies. He suffocates from Goodberry.
Yes.
And then he dies from Goodberry. Ironic.
Bella Sunbane.
Belisario.
Belisario. That might be fun. What does this do? Gosh, I've just got so many spells to play with.
This is a coven spell. It says kill. It makes the witch, the hag die. Die.
I really like how this campaign discourages you from doing good things.
Well, it doesn't discourage you from doing good things. It discourages you from doing good things too early.
It discourages you from doing good things.
Yeah.
It's a dark setting.
That's a bit of a.
It's just like Hagnet eats kids. We can put that off.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro.
We'll put that on the back burner.
I mean, they're strong. What do you want?
Listen. We got bigger things. We got healthcare to address.
I
We
mean,
got
it's,
bigger things. What?
it's okay. It's
Listen,
alright.
we got other things on the docket here.
To be
Alright?
fair, hags eating kids is almost flat level with some of the fucked shit that's happening all over Barovia.
We got other shit on the
Well,
docket.
this is the worst thing we've seen.
This is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Pro-life versus pro-choice. We gotta address
Stop.
that.
Let me fucking attack you.
Welcome to our politics
No.
cast.
Because I'm bored.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna claw you. Well, this probably isn't gonna work. This is stupid. He's got really high AC. Oh no, it does hit, actually. it's not super high. She just sort of lashes out at you with the claws. You take 12 points of damage. And she says,
Run, little piggy.
Bucket, heading out?
Are there any things I could use to grappling hook Ralph with me, or
You don't.
You could run over, grab, and then grappling hook.
Well, I mean, are they objects I could like use it with? Like, I don't know if I can just go onto the ground or whatever.
Yeah, actually, you're right. There's nothing really in range.
Like, we'd be dragged against the ground is the thing. I think it
Yeah.
would really impede that.
Would you grappling hook my body?
The grappling hook straight up.
You know what?
It's always a
What's
good
the
idea
range
to
of What's the range of it?
30 feet.
Hook into his body and just like
Because of how large Reginald is, slumped over on the ground, he fell down kind of face down, ass up, so you can grapple onto his ass and still have enough airtime to pull Ralph.
Okay, good. And is there anyone else near him that could? Is Aiden close to him?
Aiden's fucking
I'm gone,
away.
dude.
He dashed.
Oh, but Marcus should be, right?
Marcus is, I mean,
I'm pretty far, but I can cast.
everybody's pretty far, but Marcus is close enough that he could cast something.
Yep,
Okay,
I can
good, 'cause I want to
He's
make sure
at
we can.
60 feet, right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
alright.
it. I can
see.
cast to the windmill right now.
I go over and say, Ralph, you ready to beat it?
Run away, go!
I offer the grappling hook.
I don't need this. This is yours. What do you mean you offer it? You give it to me?
Okay, I pour on the grappling hook. You know I can do the thing, right? I can pull you with me.
Oh, do I have to be willing to do that? Okay.
I mean, you don't
Great.
necessarily have to, but it would help.
I could grapple you and do it to you, but yeah. Okay.
You're coming with me.
The grappling hook. Look, we're right next to his body.
Alright, you get pulled next to Reginald's body.
And then I run more, 30 feet.
For the sake of brevity, I'll say you're easily able to heal Reginald. And you just hear, echoing into the distance, as you guys run away from the windmill.
We did it.
Wow,
Ready, ready?
we didn't die. See,
Let us
I
all
told
agree.
you everything was gonna be
Let us
alright.
all agree. to
Reginald.
never be good guys again.
Reginald, make a wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Oh fuck.
No, wait, that keeps happening?
Oh, I'm still running away. I mean, this
You
isn't
have like one
necessarily.
health right now!
It still keeps happening. Okay, you save.
Oh, it
This
doesn't
isn't.
go.
It lasts for a minute.
But he saved.
But he saved, so it goes away.
I was like, he's about to get his leg chopped off by psychic energy.
Yeah, but he saved, so we're okay.
I'm so scared my leg fell off.
I don't know
told
how
you
we'd ration
everything
that
would Be
one.
alright.
I don't know, a heart attack, we have to amputate his leg?
But you guys make it bloodied and breathless back to the crossroads.
Samson
Did it.
writes,
Okay.
we come back later.
They can't come near the cross.
I'm,
Let's not say we did.
I'm a little bit confused. From last session. So it's just the 6 of us, right? We didn't go back and pick up the,
No.
the
They're not
brother and
here.
sis-
This was
Did
on
we
your
not-
way back.
Mm-hmm.
to pick up
Yeah.
the brother and sister.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, alright.
And what day is it?
It's
What?
Tuesday.
How many did we just have one long rest since
You had one
going
long
to
rest
dinner?
since, yeah.
Since going to dinner?
Yeah, you fought
yes.
direwolves during the long rest, and now this is the day after the dinner.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it's time to sleep.
Okay, so then it's day 10. It's day 10.
We could short rest probably. Just not here.
We should get more distance.
Yeah.
Sorry about subjecting you to old Bonegrinder, but I didn't.
We subjected ourselves to old Bonegrinder.
They will
I mean,
just
we were
do some.
planning. We were planning to check on that a lot earlier.
They were just yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
gonna
gang,
be-
let's
I
go to
mean,
the-
Yeah, we were gonna go right back to it.
It's a good. Hey, you could have just done some business. They would have sold you some dream pastries and sent you on your way. All friendly business.
I don't want to be involved in the
Are you sure
opium
you
trade.
don't want
Listen,
to eat? You don't eat something that's
we had
clearly made with the
already-
bones of ground children.
We had already declared war on drugs before we
it's
even
true.
know.
I get that it's very green to make opium out of people, but
And again, the war on drugs was high up on. It was high up on our to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there from basically like session like 2.
You went in there to say just say no, and then the crack epidemic swung Detroit into your face.
We came in there with our Dare t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
You went in there with Dare t-shirts, and what you found is a bunch of people with boxes of fentanyl and guns.
Yeah,
So,
and we're like, it's good to be drug free.
and they said, I'm going to ventilate your skull.
Oh, thanks. It's getting pretty hot in there.
It's gonna be toasty.
it's got real stuffy up
How did
there.
I fuck that
Dar!
up?
What the
Hold
fuck?
Dar.
Did that say Dar? Get to
Dar.
Our drug
We're
dealers.
drug e-dealers. E-dealers, they're peddling their wares on the Silk Road.
You could just change it to just real dealers.
I don't think that exists anymore. I think that got shut down.
No, that's long gone, I'm sure. Or if it's still up, I think it's just a honeypot.
They just sell textiles.
Yeah.
I forgot what we were doing.
We are going back to Wallachia.
Just
or
Valaki.
No, he was saying Valaki,
Oh, I see.
I can't help it. I just want to say Wallachia.
Yeah, but
Mm,
don't.
I know.
we were going to get the two...
And then go to the
DVD
Wizard of Wine,
Yeah.
so that then we can drop off the kids at the pool in Kresk.
Interesting verbiage.
Yes.
Actually, only one of those is a verb.
Why did I say the word verbiage, you think?
Because you're
I
retarded.
I don't know. Can you tell us? He won't tell us.
Wait, I said it right. Verbiage doesn't mean verbs. Fuck you.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's one of my jokes where I
It
pretend
was,
to
it was a funny
misunderstand.
joke.
Okay, the only joke
Yeah,
we
but
made.
I
For a man that
misunderstood
understands
myself.
English so well, you don't seem to understand jokes, Nick.
I don't.
Dumbass.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, quick, boys in the bathroom. Let's.
I didn't know what verbiage meant until today.
Now we've all been educated.
Our plan is.
I thought I knew what verbiage meant, and then he made me question it.
Alright, well, we get some more distance, short rest, and then continue moving, I think.
Alright, do you want to roll short rest shit now?
Yes.
Alright. Go for it.
Fuck, what was my. Oh, it's 18. Yeah.
Where's my D8? I found my D8. I didn't even look until after I said that. I'm just trying to
You
say
can roll
something.
the hit die one at a time, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit, how much health do I
Okay,
have?
well, during the short rest, Ralph's eyes glaze over again and he's back to not really being there.
Oh no.
Perfect.
1 plus 3 for
Bro, Rad, new fucking Call of Duty DLC coming right up, bro.
New Call of Duty DLC, who dis?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who it is. All the other Call of Duty DLCs. With a mask on that says new Call of Duty DLC.
Oh, that doesn't seem accurate.
What do you
That
mean?
seems like a joke.
What do you mean? No, it's legit, dude.
Wait a second, hold up.
Yeah.
Is this this isn't a real post, is it?
No,
Yeah,
there's
it's
four
real.
at the end of the name.
Okay, thank Christ. For a second, I didn't see that it wasn't checkmarked for a second. And I felt this disassociation from reality when I read that.
Oh, that's good. During the short rest, I gather a bunch of leaves and sticks and I rebuild my bomb.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say rebuild your bones.
No.
I put some sticks. There you go, new bones right here, just on the ground.
No, I get some leaves and sticks and I rebuild the French Commune.
Okay. That went so
What
well.
was my health, like 2? We exited the map really
Oh,
fast.
hold up. I'll go back in.
I think it was 2.
I think it was 4.
Oh, okay.
Twice as much.
Double the health.
Huge and strong.
Slowly.
You took a shitload of damage. You took, I mean, what? Damn near 100 damage that fight?
Like closer to 80 or 90.
It's pretty
I
pretty
mean-
close.
Well, when you have heals, it makes it easier.
It is nice. It is nice to be able to pat yourself on the back and not just make yourself feel better about a bad day, but instead give yourself massive amounts of health.
Yeah, not just affirm yourself, but
Yeah.
you know.
It's magical
Affirm.
affirmation.
Yeah, self-affirmation doesn't really help when you're fighting.
I'm
It
a big
helps in the morning when you're looking in the mirror.
It's sort of
Personally-
different context.
Personally, I practice self-information.
No.
Yeah, me too. I try to break my own legs all the time.
I try to permanently cripple myself any way I can. I will become an old man. By God.
The qualities of old include broken legs.
Yes. Broken legs, broken arms. I need a caretaker.
I remember.
My mind has also broken.
I remember when this kid down the street broke his leg when he was young, and everyone started pointing and laughing at him, making fun of his liver spots.
Livers. I get it. I get it.
Isn't it kind of fucked up how when you get old, your liver just breaks apart and starts to come to the surface of your skin?
In various
I hate that.
locations.
Yeah.
Like, woof, can't have too much to drink tonight, my friend. My liver has turned into several splotches on my dome.
They should call them dire spots. Because people who have them are gonna die.
King of comedy here, folks.
Yeah.
And by that I mean the protagonist of The King of Comedy by Martin Scorsese, who isn't funny.
Oh, dude. I love your work, Nick. I'm gonna kill you.
You're gonna shoot me.
Oh. I love the idea of doing that.
What?
Of killing people.
No, that's a weird thing you linked to me, Nasty. What's going on in here?
No, you're referencing King of Comedy ripoff Joker.
I know. I was just so desperate to make a joke that I went for something adjacent.
It's
You know what I
okay.
realized?
What?
The Halo rocket launcher is called the Spanker.
That's pretty funny.
That's stupid. That's really
it is.
dumb.
Are you guys all short rested?
Yes.
Are we?
I know I am, Dad.
Did Aiden short rest?
Yeah, I guess.
I think we're all short resting, right?
Yes. But
Any-
did everybody
Anything the
do
party
it?
wants to discuss during the short rest, or shall I keep moving?
I want to keep working on that healing potion. Of course.
Okay.
Healing lotion.
Also, I want to roll some hit dice because.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to make healing potions, I can make them too.
So
Mm.
you rolled the dice, right? Of what you level up with, like
Well,
your hit die.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can roll them one at a time.
Wait,
I think
I
you
don't
add your
know how
con
much-
as
Or
well.
you can roll them all at once.
Yeah, and your con mod. To
Oh,
each
you
die.
roll them one at a time.
Oh, you had your
Yeah.
con? Oh, I
You
forgot.
don't have to. You don't have to do all of them.
Yeah.
2,
You
4,
also add your
6,
con mod to all of them.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, okay, alright. So that's
Let me see,
16.
Can I roll the dice?
How much HP did I end with? Because you didn't really specify. You just said I got healed.
You ended with 1, unless you were healed up higher than
alright.
that.
I'm just gonna go with 1. That's sorry.
Yeah, you were at one.
So can I roll some hit die?
Yes.
Alright.
It's a short
You
rest.
dumb
That's what
bitch,
you
were
do.
you even here?
Yeah, that's
you
what we've
bitch.
been doing.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, can I do it?
Dumb bitch.
No.
Oh,
What a bad.
Aiden, I didn't realize that lightning fucking fried all the wrinkles off your brain.
Oh wait a
I
minute.
haven't been listening.
Look,
for
smooth
the past
brain
10
is
minutes.
superior.
Oh wait, no, I got way more health than that.
Smooth brain is superior. It's
He has been
sleeker,
feeding
that
his
means it's
worms.
faster.
Yeah, you need to add the thing to each of
12
them.
plus
Oh god.
So
What's
it'd
your
be
con mod?
4d6 plus
So it's-
4.
3, 5, 6.
He's so
37.
beefy.
What is your con mod?
Con
He
mod's
said
plus 3.
Plus 3.
Oh.
So I
Then
have
it'd
d6 plus 1. Does
So
that
12,
means
okay.
plus 1
McNasty!
total, right?
See,
What?
It's plus 1 to each roll.
Send me your fucking character sheet.
Alright, okay. Hold on, I'll do that in a sec.
Oh.
I forgot that I've never sent it to
Yeah.
you.
It came up.
I've been
It's
cheating
come
the
up a
entire
couple of
time.
times.
I currently have 20 health.
That's
Oh.
pretty close to your total. That's good.
I'm 1 off from max.
Yeah.
Fucking
Alright.
swollen with health, this guy.
I remember
Swollen with
why
health.
I didn't do it. Because I always have
Smelling.
to fucking upload it to some fucking third party site.
Stop being a wimp.
Have it saved to your Dropbox.
Yeah.
or just send it to Nick and then check your messages to him.
What?
It's too big to send it.
Yeah, it's large.
Oh, is
You
it?
could put in a.
Yeah.
I
maybe-
zipped it.
I
I
could
put
put
it
it in a
in,
PDF.
Yeah, I just put it in Mega, and then I linked that. Mega's
Yeah.
a good website. Use it. If you don't, I'm okay with that. You can use Dropbox instead if you want.
Use whatever you
Media
like.
fire?
I'm not discriminatory.
Image Flip, Image Shack. Does that still exist?
I don't know.
You wanna put it up on fucking I don't have a joke.
So, okay, my question
neither.
about the Iran thing is, so was he in Iraq or in Iran when we did that?
Man, stop.
I'm
in
just so
Iraq.
curious.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
sorry.
He was in Iraq, that's all we're gonna say.
Okay, alright.
Well, now, if you want to hear more, dear listeners, come to our after party.
Yeah, come to
He was in Syria.
BLURSE
These
Strahd
calls.
After Dark where we watch Star Trek until 4 a.m. and talk about
Exactly.
politics.
What is the title again?
It's extremely late and we're watching Star Trek? Is that what it was?
Yes. We're
Upcoming new
recording that
podcast.
this time, for real.
I'm all about that late life.
You think I'm
a night
joking? I'm
owl.
not.
I'm a fright owl. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
Help. What am I afraid of? A lot of things. Everything, pretty much.
Oh my god, dude, it is seconds to upload this. What the frick? It's gonna
What the
take
freaking
ages.
Is everybody short rested?
I don't know.
Good,
I
yeah.
am.
20 health.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Ralph doesn't say anything. He's quiet. He has nothing to say.
Alright. Ralph remains reticent. And the party moves on. Back
Brendan the brain.
towards the
Ba-da-ba.
lakeside stretch of the Old Svalich Road. Further and further. Just gonna make a quick encounter roll. I don't really want to roll an encounter right now, so I hope it doesn't.
Hey, let's
We're
just
good.
keep this going, bud.
We're good. But I'm obligated to roll as part of the game. And at around the time that night is fallen and the sun has vanished, and it's probably been night for maybe like 45 minutes, but you guys knew you were right next to Vallaki, so you pushed on a little further. You come upon the gates of Vallaki once again.
There they are.
We made it.
Hey.
Let's go to the tavern and go to bed.
Fucking the entire place just razed to the ground.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The village people are sick on waiting for us to kill the sun.
Oh yeah, we still need
So
to
they
do
They
burned
kick
down
us
the
out.
whole town.
No, no, they just kick us out.
Things got pretty
Oh, we're
wild
gonna
and
hear
wacky.
fucking music.
A cow kicked over a lantern.
Ah, classic.
Sick topical Chicago Fire reference over here.
Yeah, that was something.
I remember it. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh shit.
What year is it?
20.
I don't know.
It's 20.
It's 2080.
That's when the Chicago fire happened.
Yeah.
2080.
Yeah, in 2080.
Chicago Fire 2, baby!
A cow kicked a lantern through a wormhole and it smashed into fucking ancient Chicago.
Or 2080, 2080. Who knows?
The fucking worm brain thing.
Fuck. Alright, so you guys head into town. The guards recognize you, let you pass. They do not pester you about Viktor Velakovich this time because they know you're coming from the opposite side he was seen fleeing to, so they know obviously you're not gonna fucking come back with his
You
head from
never
there.
know, he's pretty wily, that guy.
He's pretty wily and wacky. You pass through the town. It still has yet to burn down, so everything's looking okay on that front. It is quiet here in the early evening, and there are a few people on the street, but it's mostly pretty reserved. And you head back to the Blue Water Inn. Still lined with ravens, of course.
So how's this anarcho-communist society looking right now?
It's doing okay.
Anarcho-syndicalist.
You ask
yes,
the
I
raven,
forgot.
and the raven says, "Ah!"
Mouth on that one, wow.
Wait, are they
That was-
they anarchists or syndicalists?
What happened when I
The
was gone?
ravens?
The syndicalist
No.
menace must be stopped.
The town.
I
Oh.
don't want to hear the word politics ever.
I don't want to hear the word politics.
He's just
I don't want to
afraid
hear
of-
We're talking
words.
about ideologies right now, Bird. Thank you.
All right,
I'm more of a anarcho feudalist.
you step inside. You can see Irwin's behind the counter, just sort of tending bar. It looks like he's not being pestered like he was last time you were here.
That's good.
And he says, "Oh, well, welcome back.
Hello.
How was your trip?"
It was awful,
"Oh,
Horrible.
I'm sorry to hear that."
but we're not dead. That's more than I expected.
"I'll drink to that." He lifts up the mug that he's sort of like pulling from, and he says, "To another day in Barovia." And just sips.
I take a glass and I just chug it in one hit.
Oh my god.
That kind of day, huh? He
Sam-
refills your glass.
That was hand
Chug
sanitizer.
it again.
Stop!
Okay, you seem a little light, so
More.
I don't want to. All right, he fills it up again.
I chug it again!
Make a
Yeah,
Constitution save.
Alright. That's +3. So let's see.
He's got a strong core.
13
Hey.
plus 3, 16.
Good biceps.
You could take some more.
I chug it again!
I
It's
go.
green.
All right, I'm gonna
I
have to
go-
cut you off.
Is there a common space I can sleep on the floor?
You see me and I like raise my arm to like throw the glass against the wall, and then I slowly with my arm just like shuddering put it on the table. Like I was this close to just yeeting this into the wall.
One of those days.
One of those days.
Well, y'all have helped us out quite a bit, so I'll let y'all take lodging for free tonight if you want somewhere to lay your head. I can see y'all look a little bit banged up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to
Thank
go to
you.
bed.
Thank you.
Thank.
I cast Goodberry twice and go sleep on a floor.
I eat my good berry.
Samson tries to chug the beer.
Okay.
How does it work out?
I'm going to bed.
He has to get mad first.
It kind of like just slips out of his mouth and just like,
Yeah.
It's a shame.
yeah,
So are you guys going straight to bed, or are you looking for?
the nightlife, bro.
Mhm.
Let's,
No,
let's
fuck
see.
that.
Before we
The nightlife.
time skip, is there anything we can do?
We could talk to Irina.
Irina.
which we should do.
We should do that, yeah.
Oh, I want to see if he delivered that doll. What's his name? Our doll
You want to
guy.
go to the Vistani camp? Huh?
No. I just want to ask
no,
him. see
our
if he-
donor.
Yeah.
You want to
the
go
boy.
ask
The toy guy.
Blinsky?
You walk
Blinsky.
over to Blinsky's house and he says, "Yes!" And now you know.
Oh, that was nice.
Slap him on the face and then leave.
Does everyone wait for Samson to go and do that?
Yeah.
Before they talk to Irina.
I guess.
Yo, we stand in the square just waiting for
You're all
him.
like, you're all halfway to fucking Irina's door, and then he just sort of like holds up a finger and rushes out of the
We
building.
stand
No,
awkwardly
he doesn't
outside
rush over. He slow walks over there and then slow walks back.
We're just like,
All right, so you all have a
Ego.
conversation without him.
Congratulations, guys.
Hey,
You cannot
if he
patty
slow walks
this.
there and back, I'll go with him.
Is Blinsky getting more cells now that people are, you know?
Blinsky is getting no more sales.
No more than before his movie.
No.
Okay. He
Business
quit.
is slow here in Vallaki.
Well,
You guys paid him handsomely, so
Yeah, he's gonna live on that.
he'll have to.
he doesn't have a
It's the only
choice.
business he'll ever get.
Yeah. I break his legs.
His own, oh.
I break his arms and legs.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
no. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Remember, anything that happens in Blinsky's is not canon. It's a separate.
We're not
So
doing
it
this
doesn't-
again.
So you don't have to say it.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up. That joke was
Alright.
played out fucking weeks ago.
A guiding bolt.
Yeah, that's a new joke. Reginald guiding bolts, and everyone else pays
So
for it.
anyway, I started guiding bolts.
Look, if you see somebody that's angry and trying to like start a fight, you don't just slap their hand and go, "No, don't." You fucking actually try to do something about it.
And then I
Alright,
cast
alright.
guiding bolt.
I think
and
we
they
can
gave me
all agree that the
$100.
one at fault here is the hags. They had it coming,
Yeah,
but they were
they-
The
pretty
one at
strong.
volunteer is Aiden.
This
Why
guy.
didn't you try and stop him harder, Aiden?
Exactly.
Stop. All right,
Aiden's
So-
Pressurizing.
you learn this beautiful news from Blinsky, and then you head to Ismark and Irina's room
Yes.
to speak to them.
And we go.
There's a moment's pause, and then the door opens very slightly, and you just see like a sliver of Ismark's face in his eye, and he says, "Oh!" And he opens the door and he says, "You're back, and you're a lot. Are you vampires? Are you all vampires?"
No.
I look at the
stabs
party. Is anybody a vampire? Is anybody a vampire?
I sort of like, I have fangs. I don't think so.
He leans over and just sort of like holds his finger against your neck.
Vampires
You got
are
a
pretty
pulse, okay.
badass.
Samson writes, "How do I know if I'm a vampire?"
I think you're probably not.
Samson writes, "I might be a vampire."
I don't think you're a vampire. Irina, you're back. You see Irina get up and she hurries over to the door and says, "Oh, thank God for that. I'm gonna be honest. Ismark and I we weren't sure, but I'm glad to see you guys. Do you want to come in?"
Yeah, sure.
No.
No.
We shall stand here in the fucking hallway.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. My final message.
They let you in and close the door. Irina says, "So what happened?"
Well, I honestly forget where we came. We came from. Oh yeah, we came from Strahd. Okay, so we met Strahd, right? And he wanted us to bring Irina to him. You
Yes.
to him.
She just sort of like shakes her head, and as Mark says, "Well, I suppose we could have. I suppose we probably should have expected that."
Yeah. And well, we said no, and he wasn't too chuffed about that.
I don't imagine he would be.
And we left, and hey, remember when it went like night like really quickly?
Yeah, that was strange. We were
Yeah, that
just
was
going
him.
about our shopping, and
That was him, yeah.
I'm sorry?
He pulled the sun down.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled the sun down, and then we left his castle, and we almost died from 5 direwolves. That was
Oh.
fun.
You almost died?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I know the direwolves were fine.
Yeah, you were I don't know, it was weird. Your arms were like outstretched. That was fucking weird.
Lit him up with a flamethrower.
Hmm.
And then we headed back here, and then we saw an old lady that we met before. Do you remember the pastry lady from Barovia?
The one that was always going through town selling those little things?
Yeah. About that. The pastries are people.
Children.
Children specifically.
Oh.
And
we can't let
well,
that stand.
okay. Let me go back to the beginning. So we saw her on the road, and then we followed her to a windmill. Is the word I was looking for.
The one we passed when we
windmill.
first came by?
Yes, I believe. The one we have a deed to, and I pull out the deed. Yep. They don't. What is the word? Recognize this, as I thought they would. Oh,
You're saying
There's-
they.
Yeah. There's 3 of them.
Oh.
And, they weren't fun. And we all almost died.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
very powerful.
And,
Also, to go back to the Strahd conversation, he said, Irina, that you are the reincarnation of Tatiana from whenever ago. And that you're destined to be with him, and you love him, and he loves you, etc., etc.
oh, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to unpack.
Also, he took the book.
Samson writes that.
You
he's
see,
been there before.
Ismark just sort of looks confused. Irina, as soon as you, say the word Tatiana, just locks into this 1,000-yard stare for a second.
Oh,
And then, like, shakes out of it, and she says, "Who the fuck is Tatiana?"
You, apparently.
what's Strahd's brother's fiance?
What?
Until Strahd killed his brother.
This is a lot of information really fast.
Yeah, it was a lot of information for us, too.
Oh, this is mostly stuff we knew from the book. Wasn't it?
Oh, we lost the book.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, not lost. Strahd took it from it. Wasn't
Yes.
like we were like, oh, whoopsie, Butterfingers, and it fell off a cliff. No, he took it from us.
Sort of whoopsie butterfingers, but in a different sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we tried really hard not to, but then, you know, Strahd, so.
Anyway, also, he is not omniscient. And I guess he can't teleport you directly to him, I guess. Or he doesn't want to, I don't know.
But he
Suppose
can
that's a
grab
relief.
the sun. That is something that we learned. He can.
Yeah, I don't know how,
grab
like, you
the
can
sun.
do stuff with the sun, but not, like, teleport people. It feels like the power
He
level
can grab
is
the
weird.
sun and make it night, so that's something.
I mean, illusion.
I doubt
no,
it.
No, it was definitely night.
It looked like it.
And then it became day. Again.
Maybe it's like an illusion, but like all over the realm, you know?
That's what I said.
So
Yeah.
we're just still in the illusion? Because it's not like time has, like, you
Your
know?
whole life has been an illusion, alright?
You're not real.
Exactly.
Whoa, wait. What if all of Barovia is just like an illusion made by Strahd? I should make a book about this.
It's
Isn't
called...
that what Reginald just said?
And he's like harvesting us for our heat.
For our
That would be
feet?
really impractical and stupid, you know?
He's
No,
harvesting
no,
our
no, it
feet?
makes sense. It makes sense.
Just
You
because
gotta,
he's like a lizard doesn't mean he needs to make hot. I don't even know what the
he's
fuck I
vampire, so he's
just
cold-blooded.
He's a lizard.
Mm.
He needs to make hot.
Do you think he'll make 2 more?
2 more simulations that aren't as good as the first one?
All right, stop.
I've never seen any Matrix movie.
Well, yeah, so that stuff happens.
This just makes me more confused than before.
So, let's just reconfirm. You don't love Strahd, right, Irina? Because he said you did. Okay, I figured.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Not even like a little bit?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
he's like an ancient vampire guy, so I don't know if he's insane or what. I wouldn't put it past him. He did also say that souls get, like, recycled in Barovia. So...
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Samson kind of like scratches his head.
Said, like, after you die, there's no, like, the souls don't escape. They just, like, you get reborn as a similar reincarnation sort of thing.
I fucking hope that's not true.
Which is why you'd be the reincarnation of Tatiana. From 300 years ago?
I don't believe it. I don't buy it. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't fucking know. Magic.
I never understood magic.
Anyways, we're still going to the Wizard of Wine later. That's the game plan. Also, he might try and kill us. He probably will.
Everybody might try to kill us.
Because he knows that
Glad we've got that to look forward to.
You're with us, and we won't help him, so we're not on his side. But he also said, or implied, that he didn't bring us here, so it wasn't exactly his plan to do this, so who knows.
Well,
Ralph gets up and leaves. Close the door behind him.
Goodbye, Ralph.
I follow Ralph and try and figure out what's going on.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's about it.
This, I mean...
I think you should come with us to the Wizard of Wine, because then we'll be closer to Crest.
I think I need to lie down.
Oh, yeah, no, we're going to
This
bed.
is a lot right now,
Yeah.
so I don't understand.
Hey, good luck with that. I give you a thumbs up.
If Mark gives you like a dead-eyed stare and says,
I don't know if any of this is actually true.
Samson also gives a thumbs up, thinking that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, thumbs up. That's what we need to do.
well, you guys look like you've been through a meat grinder. Or a bone grinder,
Actually,
maybe.
a bone grinder, thank you.
Bone grinder.
Grind them bones.
But the only bones that were ground were children's bones, thankfully. Not
Maybe a
ours.
few of Aiden.
That's not funny, man.
Few of Aiden's might have been ground. But he's okay. Aren't you,
Alright,
Aiden?
alright.
He's alright. He's not even
out of the room.
Oh, yeah, he's not...
Yeah, you're
didn't
just
even
talking
notice
shit
him.
about
No,
he's not
they
even
got
fucking
him.
there.
He didn't even notice he was gone. They says, "Ain't that right, Aiden?" He's like, "Oh, he's gone."
Alright,
Oh,
shut
no,
up.
they got him!
Shut up, I'm doing a scene switch.
Alright, yeah.
So as you guys are finishing up your conversation, Aiden, you pursue Ralph out of the room.
I guess Ralph had started to head downstairs because I don't. He wasn't listening when Erwin downstairs said that he'd give them rooms, and so he just started thinking he was gonna leave.
Okay. Aiden, you follow?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Ralph, what's up?
Hey, I thought it was time to go. You know, looked like they were done.
Well, I think they're done now. I guess like we don't really have anything else to say. What time is it right now?
At
Like,
this
how
point,
late
like,
is it?
it's, I don't know, maybe 9, 10.
PM?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you didn't hear. So where are you going again?
I thought we were gonna hit the road or something. What's happening?
I think we should go to bed first.
Oh, do we have a
it's
bed
night-
here?
Yeah, free room and board. Remember when I chugged those drinks?
No. No, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Lead the way. In.
And I slowly just like loop my arm around Ralph and just slowly turn him around to go back up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm like, you do know our rooms are up here, right? You okay?
Oh, yeah.
You good, bud? I know it was a long day. Trust me.
How many days has it been
10?
since the castle? Has it been that long?
No. What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, bedtime. Yeah.
Ralph, are you okay? Can I make like a perception check, I guess?
I think it'd be more insight.
Insight? Okay, yeah, insight. Insight. 3. Ooh, okay. Plus 3, so that's I didn't roll yet.
Ooh, 3, nice.
14 plus 3, 15, 16, 17.
Ralph, what's he getting out of you?
So like what you're seeing, like just in his behavior is he is horrendously depressed to a point where he is not paying attention to anything and like confused. No, he's disassociating a lot.
Oh.
So is it like just temporary psychosis or something?
No, it's depression. He's
Ah.
disassociating.
Your
Alright,
eyes
so
falling out of your head, bro?
Aiden knows
Not
something
quite.
up.
He's not a pug.
Aiden knows something's up. I don't know. He doesn't know if it's magical or if it's just like the past, 6 hours of being almost murdered. It's sort of taken a toll on him. Because it has taken a toll on Aiden as well. And that's why he chugged, 5 stouts in a row? I think it was.
I do that in real life.
So I just put my arm around Ralph and I slowly, lead him back into our room. Hopefully no one else is in there, because, this isn't in.
Nah, nobody's
It's
in
not
there.
our rooms.
Right? You guys about
Blackie
to
doesn't
smash
get a
or
lot of
something? What's going
visitors.
on?
If there were people in here, I would escort them out. I'd be
Blackie
like,
doesn't get a lot of
"We need
visitors, so
them
the inn
all."
doesn't see a lot of use.
I would just put him in a closet and been like, shh. So I guess I sit down with Ralph and I just say, I can tell you're not okay right now. I know a lot of stuff's happened. What's going on? Earth,
Oh,
Ralph. Hello? I wave my hand in front of his face.
Yo, hey. Yeah, I'm here.
I do finger
Yeah.
guns at him.
Yeah, no, I really feel like shit all the time for a while. Or kind of. Well, I can't find how I feel right now.
Disturbed.
I can't find my thoughts. It was easier. It was easy. It was more easy to find my thoughts before I knew what to do.
Before the castle?
Yes, yes, before the castle.
Okay, so you're telling me that after we went to the castle, you've been not yourself. Or something of that nature.
Yeah, you put it better than I do. Yeah.
Okay, just wait right here, okay? And I
Oh.
walk up I pat my shoulder. Not pat my shoulder. I pat Ralph's shoulder, and I, quicker than usual, go up the stairs, or are we on the same floor?
You're on the second floor.
I quicker than usual exit the room, close the door behind me, and walk really quickly to everyone else.
I want to go and say I'm glad you grabbed him and I didn't, because Samson was just gonna walk out there and he was gonna say those things, and Samson been like, "What do you mean? What is this? What is going on?"
Pokes him in the face. What's the matter? Fucking bitch.
What's going on?
Fucking little bitch. Why aren't you doing hero shit, fucker?
Ralph,
Come on, friend.
Ralph can't even like articulate it clearly. So,
I was gonna say, it would,
so
like,
a person like Samson would be like, "Are you speaking
They'd
English?"
both be going like at each other.
I can't.
Shit,
And
that
then
was
he'd be
good.
like, hug, and then you do 4 damage.
We do psychic damage to each
Alright,
other
so
before
I
we
walk,
talk to
I
each
walk
other.
into.
Aiden rushes up as you guys are leaving, because I'm pretty sure you guys were done, so.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, hi. Does anyone know, like, medicine? More really good? Ralph needs help. And I just walk back into, our room.
Sorta.
I have a
How
plus
about
one.
you, Elephant Man, Reginald?
Ah,
Medicine? You know that stuff?
I do know medicine, I think.
Okay.
Oh, let me look at my
Let's go
stat sheet
check.
real quick.
I can help you out.
Or maybe also magical things. I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
at the moment.
I have +7 medicine.
Yeah, I can be your like assistant.
Can you detect
Alright.
magic?
Oh, wait, hold on. Are we checking on Ralph right now?
Yeah, Samson's
Yeah,
gonna write
Ralph
what
is-
wrong with Ralph.
I huddle up.
He isn't-
If you wanted to see if there's a spell on him, Bucket has a spell for that, I think.
That'd be detect magic.
I mean, I have
hold on a
lesser
second.
restoration as well,
Just exactly how that works.
but I don't know how that works.
'Cause I'm not sure if I can cast it like.
Don't you have that
lessers.
shit for free or something, or as a ritual as a artificer?
I'm fairly
I
sure.
think they're technically like wizards, so ritual casters, yeah.
No, but I think identify is like literally a thing that you get.
Oh! Yeah.
Yes, I can cast Detect Magic Identify as rituals without components.
So if you wanted
So-
to do that, if you wanted to see if something was magically affecting, that would be the smoking gun.
So I pretty much huddle everyone in the little circle, and I say, apparently Ralph hasn't really, I guess, remembered anything since the castle. Like before the castle, he was fine. After the castle, I mean, like remember the windmill? He was like barely there,
Hmm.
and now he's even more barely there, and I'm scared.
Samson writes, but he was here.
Yes, Samson.
Now he's not here.
Samson's a beacon of light.
Samson,
He's got a point, you
Samson,
know.
I love you. Samson, I love you and I support you. Now's not the time.
But he's even.
He turns a page. Ralph there.
He walks into the room, he points at Ralph, he shrugs.
Yeah, Samson writes,
No, no.
Ralph in the other room.
He has a subsection where like the page is cut in half horizontally.
Yeah.
And it has all our names on one half, and where, here, not here are listed. So it's like he can go one by one, like Ralph here, Aiden not
He's
here
thinking
when I
roll
die.
call.
Roll call.
Roll call.
All present. Alright, let's go.
Marcus, where?
Where Marcus?
DeMarcus, where?
Find Marcus.
All right, and I guess I swagger in with my entourage of medical people and magical people.
Ralph,
So
every
basically,
single member of the party waltzes in.
Yes, all the party waltzes in.
Yes.
How you doing, champ?
I awkwardly like
Alright,
lean my
alright.
arm on the door.
I
you
can't
enter.
fix my depression in real life. How am I supposed to fix this fucker's depression in a video game?
Did you want to identify or some shit?
Alright. Hey, how's it going, Ralph?
Hey.
Hey. These guys are pretty, we're pretty worried about you. So I'm gonna run some, stuff.
Okay.
I look through my shit. I've never actually done this on a person before. I've only used it to inspect items, so we jury rig this a bit.
Ralph, you've got a little cat figurine that's prestidigitated into your hand.
Cool.
Good. That'll help.
I write this on the page and just be like, look, see.
Sorry, Ralph, head not work good. Samson know what feels like. Samson can't help but Bucket help. Bucket smart.
And I get some stuff out and I essentially run strange glowing objects of varying shapes and sizes around him for 11 minutes.
Just stands there
Just
like...
straight. No one says anything. No one moves.
Everyone's
Is this
not
the
even
cat
Ralph
version?
moves. Ralph doesn't blink.
It's a cat scan.
Yeah, no.
It's a cat scan. He's holding a cat.
Cat scan.
Fuck yes. Nice one. Out of the fucking park. Are you holding that in?
Want to talk about it?
Oh fuck.
Takes rips the cat out of his hand. Haven't seen one of these in years.
Yeah. Hey there, champ. Want to talk about this? Door open or closed?
Should let some more light in here.
Yeah, I try and open the
Picks up cat figurine. I haven't seen one of these.
or ever, but you know, champ, that's not.
That's not why I'm here right now. I'm here for you. You want to talk about anything?
Hey.
What matters is that I'm here for you.
My favorite part about that picture is the backhanded knock. You know, just a little. Hey. and the peeking through the door. This is really on point.
One on talk about.
I like the half smile, the like uncomfortable smile.
It's the white person grin. Get it right.
I have no
white
idea.
man's
It's what you do when you're crossing the street.
What?
When you
You're
say
crossing
right.
the street and there's a car waiting for you. You do that and you do little waves.
Oh
and you start to
yeah,
do the
you're
job.
right. That is what I do. I forgot about that.
You're like,
You're
yep,
part of the system,
thank you.
doesn't
You're like,
it?
yep,
I am.
I gotcha. Thank you.
You
We have a
gotta
little
do
more
that.
self-awareness.
Combine it
Oh,
with like an up nod.
Yeah. No, for a car it's down nod. With a person it's up nod.
No, it's an up nod. There's a person in that car.
I know the rituals are intricate. Okay?
There's
No,
a
no,
person in
hold
that
on.
car. I vote up nod.
I only up nod if I know the person.
I always up nod.
No,
If I'm
down
up there
nod.
and
Hey,
I'm
what's
waiting-
up nod?
So if there's a car waiting for me to go,
Oh,
and
up
I
nod
wait for them to
everyone.
go, I will simply just turn around until they go.
I'll try to go behind the car.
If there's a car waiting, I wave them on, even if it's more inconvenient for them to go.
I will
Yeah,
give them
they're
a
like,
fucking
but
death
there's
glare.
this slew of traffic.
I just don't want to impose.
I will
Please don't
impose a
make
lack
me
of
walk in
imposition.
front of your car.
I don't know if you're trying to.
I
Run me over.
get on my belly and I try to crawl under the car.
So he doesn't have to see me. He doesn't have to look at my fucking stupid head.
I try to clear the crossing at a single leap. If I can't, then I go back.
Yeah, you jump out maybe one or two white lines and then you run back like crying.
I can't feel this. I can't feel this.
Okay, so you complete the identify, and you are certain there's nothing magically affecting Ralph.
Oh,
Look
fuck.
back, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
Alright.
is just a brain thing."
I rolled a loot.
Fuck. Shut up.
I don't
Hold on,
understand.
let me see. What do I have for medicine? I have a +1 to medicine, but
I have
I have a
plus-
plus.
+19. So.
I have a +7.
All right,
plus-
everyone ignore him. Don't just everyone else roll. Don't let Reginald.
Oh,
It's us. Us time.
The last time I tried to do a medicine thing, you helped me and it fucked everything up.
Do you want me to roll for you, McNasty?
No, I can help him.
You can roll my roll.
Yeah, you
please.
can't do that.
Why?
Yeah, I can't do that.
You
Yeah,
can't
no,
do that.
Why?
What do you mean
I bet it's
why? Because I
bad.
just
Okay,
fucking said you couldn't. That's why.
All right, let's just test and see. See, I mean, there's nothing.
Are you fucking
Great.
kidding me? It's a
There you go.
26.
Okay, 23. So you're trying to medically assess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him Paxil. Just gonna shove it in his mouth. I actually don't
What
know if that's an.
Paxil?
I have no idea.
You
What
you
the
medically
fuck?
you medically assess
I've heard it before.
Ralph. And after a quick examination, you're
Alright.
pretty sure that there's nothing physically wrong that your medicine can assist.
Shit.
It's
not that kind of thing.
It's an antidepressant.
You don't have one of those.
I just said I shoved Paxil in his.
You
in his
don't
mouth.
have one of those.
Why do I not? I have a herbal kit.
Motherfucker,
I-
are you really making me argue with you over this? Are you
Bro,
serious?
You got
I'm not saying that I shoved Paxil in his mouth right now. I'm just saying that can I make one?
No,
Can he make
Dang.
weed?
Can I make weed?
no.
No.
Come on,
Listen,
dude.
bro.
Bro, come
Bro,
on!
I
What do you
got
mean
my-
I can't just roll to fix?
I got a roll to make that
I rolled a
perk.
fixed depression.
Fuck it,
What
perk
the fuck,
D20.
dude?
Perk D20.
This is bullshit. I don't
Yeah,
want
dude.
to play this game
Role
anymore.
playing.
I bring out a hammer and I start hammering on Ralph's head.
Stop.
I'm fixing it.
I grab my fantasy Clonopin.
I will try to do a medicine.
Oh my god, stop doing medicine checks. They're
I
not
do
gonna
the
fucking do
medicine.
anything.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
I sit down, and I look Ralph in the eyes, and I put my arms on his shoulders, and I'm like, we don't know how to help you.
That's right.
What's going on? Please.
You don't have to help me. I don't know how to.
All right. This ain't good, guys. I'm scared. More than usual, and I
I'm
just
not-
almost died.
I'm not gonna die, Aiden. I'm not gonna. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Okay, let's take a think. Think. What happened at the castle? What happened after the castle? What's going on? What happened?
We fucked up and got scared, and then bones in candy.
Specifically with Ralph.
I think the children.
But no, Ralph was out of it before the children.
Said the castle, not the windmill.
Yeah.
He's like the children.
I'm
Well,
trying not to.
Samson
I'm trying not
wasn't
to
in-
direct this, and they're like, oh, "What happened at the windmill? What was it at that windmill?" I'm like, "They're gonna get there, I'm sure."
I'm thinking. Wasn't there? Didn't Ralph try and lie? No, Ralph tried to lie to Strahd, and that didn't go well.
Yes.
Could that have been something? Is that he's a vampire? You pulled the sun from the sky. You know. I mean, I don't know what he can do.
I don't think it. What? Hold on. What?
Are we talking in character right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, listen. I don't know how you could get my voice and Aiden's voice mixed up. Here's my voice and here's Aiden's voice.
They're completely different.
I was gonna say, I don't.
And yes, sometimes I do start in my voice and then turn into Aiden, like halfway through. It happens. The rituals are intricate. Now,
Aiden, you don't have to.
Well,
It's not
I
against.
assume.
It's. He's. I'm trying to wrap my mind around what I feel about. I feel for him.
I look at Ralph like, hold up, let me scroll up real quick. I look at him like this.
I reach for my gun.
You know
I just
how
look
like
shocked. I'm like, "Scusi?"
you know how Samson wrote that thing in his book?
Hmm.
You see him like draw a big X over the bucket can help bucket smart, and then he writes this, and then
Bucket
continues
dumb.
with it.
Damn,
Let's
alright.
see. What does it say? Nick, read.
Sorry, Ralph, head not work good. Samson know what feels like. Samson can't help and bucket either. Reginald can't find bad thing either. Samson loves you though. Have a happy day. We'll find nice things for you later, so you are happy. Smiley face.
That's good.
Underneath that he writes. You just need to go to the beach.
We just gotta get outside more, Ralph.
Like, have you ever seen like a sunset? Like,
Ralph,
have you-
It's
last time
actually
Ralph.
funny because if you guys like somehow brought up the castle thing with like the hole in his head, he'd immediately be like that again. He'd be like, "Oh no."
Now, Ralph,
He'd
when
be
was
like
the last
Ralph
time
right
you went
now.
out with your friends? Aren't they in college? Why aren't you visiting them?
Yeah, when was the last time you talked to your friends at college? What are they up to?
Surely you have lots of those.
Uh,
All right.
All right, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a monster hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a long line of monster hunters. But I feel for a guy like that.
This doesn't.
And I don't know what to do.
I don't get it. Now I'm confused.
I mean, stuff isn't black and white here, but the fact of the matter is,
It was before.
I don't know about that. But
For me, it was before.
Damn.
Now I don't know what I'm about anymore.
Ralph's world went from a coin flip to a D20.
sure.
Why not?
Fuck. I don't know how to help people with extreme personal epiphanies.
Well, this.
Me neither.
Well, that's up to you to figure out, Ralph, how you adapt to this world, what you make of it, what your personal take on it is. My take is, I want to get home, and I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna side with that guy. No big morals, ideals, or any of that fancy stuff. Just a guy being a dude.
Ralph, I know you're not 100% right now, but is there a reason why you agree with him? I know that's sort of the whole point is that you don't know, but...
Well... The way he loses Tatiana every time, multiple times, just when he thinks he has escaped whatever it is that has this whole thing set up for him. She's gone. And I know how that feels. I know how that feels because I've lost three mother figures in my life. As soon as I think that I can just have a functional, normal family life. The only thing that I think I'm allowed to have. I don't have friends. I don't go out. We don't go out. When you're in a position, when you're in a profession that I am in, you're careful. You're not social. And a family was really all I wanted. A mom and a dad. Growing up, I never got that consistently. As soon as one worked herself into our life, she'd be ripped away. I know what that hopelessness feels like. That's all.
Wow. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
I don't expect anyone to fix me and my problems. You know. And I didn't mean to worry anybody. I need... I don't know what all of this means for me. What it means to me. You guys don't have to stay here.
I look around and everyone's just sort of standing awkwardly. I want to stay here.
Simpson writes, just want to listen.
No, I mean, like, I don't know if I have anything else to say. I didn't prepare a speech or anything. No keynote address or anything. You know, where, you guys can, like, go to sleep and stuff. I won't die. Probably. I won't die of my own volition.
I pack my stuff up and I go.
Samson writes that.
Thanks, Samson, by the way.
He writes. I mean, he'd say you're welcome. He's not stupid. He's not that stupid, is he? I mean,
No.
yeah.
He
Okay.
knows
Right,
thank
he
you
writes,
and you're welcome.
I think he's aware of basic
Yeah.
social niceties.
Yeah. He writes, "You're welcome. It's okay. Samson will leave now, and we'll go outside and think about things too." Then he walks
no.
outside.
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll think about anything at all.
Try to think of things.
He'll
It's the
get
ghost of
into
the
a-
machine. The ghost of the machine. You might think about stuff. I don't remember
I'm
thinking
stuck.
gas.
I gotta take a huge ass piss. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
I don't think you
You
want to.
should be sorry.
I don't think you want to.
It's
be
Kissing
stuck.
is a shameful thing.
How dare you, pee-pee? How dare you?
Pee isn't for everyone. Nobody pees. It's only you. Samson thinks about stuff sometimes, like you read all the graves that one time.
That
Thinks about
was
some things.
roach repetition.
Roach repetition. Seems somebody died today. Better write it down for the notes again. Ah, yes, another
If he went
page.
past that same area, he'd record the same.
The same response to this
Ah,
scenario.
graves. I wonder
Man,
who
if
was
someone
buried
actually
here.
went in depth and asked Samson, like, so what did you do yesterday? He'd be like,
I'm
same
stuffed.
thing I'm stuck.
That's not what I asked you. It's like,
So
yes, I'm stuffed.
people are going to head out then, or back to their rooms. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, Samson wanted to go outside, and he actually was going to try and find nice things for him.
okay.
Yeah, he's going to scavenge nice things.
Make an investigation roll. See how good your
It's
scavenging is.
It's basically like, so what is the man with the nice hair like? What would he like? He was gonna walk out and just start looking for stuff
Like
like
nice hair.
that. Like nice hair.
What is that? Ooh! Oh, mine's 2. I don't know. Wing it. What do you think Samson finds?
So Samson's like gonna go into what the medieval equivalent of a dumpster is, and he's gonna walk into it, jump inside.
He walks into the side of it. He makes this noise.
And then he's like, "Wait, no, I have to get." Lifts the lid and hops in.
Where's the door?
I've gotten so much mileage out of this metal trash can.
Yeah, I need. Yeah.
And he hops inside, and there's like some rustling around. Some people might think it was a raccoon or something, but no, it's a dangerous entity.
Well, it sounds like rustling, but since it's a metal man and a metal dumpster, it sounds like.
You may think it's a raccoon, but it's actually a garbage can inside of a garbage can.
I think there's one of them metal raccoons.
There's like a raccoon inside of a garbage can.
You belong in a garbage
Are those
can.
mecha raccoons back?
I thought Strahd's robo raccoons had been taken care of.
You know the trinkets table?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah,
I
you
wanna
can get
roll
some
the trinkets
gothic
table.
trinkets.
I want to roll on the trinkets table.
You want to find a trinket in a garbage can?
There might be
Yes.
something discarded.
There might be.
Listen, some people might be downsizing.
It's a D100, yeah, you're rolling it with.
Yeah,
Good.
D100.
They're not
You wanna-
remarkable.
And I also, I guess we'll get like maybe there's like a old wooden horse or something in there. I don't know.
Yes, you get 50. What's on the trinkets table? 50. A whistle made from gold-colored wood.
He tries to put it to his lips and he realizes he can't do that. He's like,
He doesn't have
he
lips.
thinks to himself, the man
Yeah.
with nice hair has lips. He would like this. And he puts it in his little bag. All right, what else do we get?
Last time I saw him, he was slightly pursing his lips. He wants a whistle there.
This is 58. A hilt from a broken sword.
Something in there.
Let's fill that gap with this whistle.
Wait, what did he?
He got a
what's the
broken
50?
sword handle.
Okay.
Digging through the.
that would be in the trash.
He's like, yes, this is shiny. He would like to. Maybe his sword will break one day, and he'd want something like
His
this.
sword that he doesn't have.
Yeah.
61.
Maybe he'll find a blade.
A cameo carved in the likeness of a hideous person.
It's just like it's just an ugly carving.
All right, one final one to set this all away and be done.
All right, let's see if
It's
we can get
incredible that this is all within like
Yeah,
like 50,
10.
50, and 60, and it's going up too. What the hell's happening?
You find a pyramid of sticky black incense that smells very bad.
Samson can't smell.
This is some real
He's
dumpster
just like,
treasure.
oh, perfect.
Looks like I missed something.
This is
What
some
happened?
real dumpster treasure.
What happened?
He's looking for
Samson's
stuff in the
dumpster
trash.
diving for pick-me-ups.
Meslar. What is his name? Melzar.
Malzar.
Meslock. Nuzlocke.
Dude, that's the word.
Nuzlocke.
All right,
Nuzlocke
died.
challenge.
If Melzar dies, you have to be killed in real life. That's the D&D Nuzlocke challenge.
Melzar will never die.
Oh, he's dead, though.
No, he
All of our
hasn't.
characters are dead.
He will live on. He is a deity.
In my fanfic of what would have happened in the campaign, he ascended and he killed the other gods. He's the only god now.
You gotta stop doing
Yes.
that trope.
Which one?
The player character ascending and killing the gods.
I've never done that before.
Really, Daniel?
Daniel didn't kill any gods, he just became 3 gods.
Fuck
two,
you.
2 gods.
2 gods and
Right.
their assistant.
Samson, I will say, has a sense of smell and is gonna smell the stinky pyramid and be like,
He doesn't have a
he
sense.
might like
He doesn't have a sense of smell.
It does not,
He
Kara.
doesn't.
It does not have a sense of smell.
Yeah.
He holds it
Okay.
up. He's like, I'm certain that this smells great.
I'm certain that this seems like something the nice-haired man would like.
This
Puts
is
it in the
a
bag.
great shape.
This is a nice shape.
Everyone likes triangles. They are so load bearing.
Yeah.
This
the
could
most
bear the
practical
weight of his burdens.
Samson takes his bag of goodies and begins to loudly stomp up the steps like Santa.
I open the window, I'm like, shut the hell up out there! Samson, what are you doing?
I love
He's
the
got
implication.
he's got a big red sack.
That he's hollow.
Samson,
I-
There's
I
a
cast
bunch of you
produce
see like
flame
a
on Samson. I'm like, Samson, stop it!
you see like a bunch of
Samson
like
Claus.
you see like a bunch of like weird like white gluey shit stuck to his face and it's sort of like dangling off like a beard.
Samson, stop it!
Claus.
And it's just there's just like a filthy red rag that's just gotten stuck to the side of his head and there's like there's a little bell on it. It's just jingling.
Samson,
Christmas came here early.
stop!
Ho
Actually,
ho
it would be
ho!
late.
It's
It'd be
Christmas
late.
time.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Santa's on his way.
All right, I come to the door, ignoring the man because I'm on a mission. All right,
Yeah,
Stop it!
spread joy to all.
Stop!
you're killing.
Softly.
This is a man in a fragile emotional state. You're gonna kill him.
For the love of God.
Hey, he'll see that I tried. All right,
It's the thought that
it's
counts.
the thought that counts.
Grandma may have got me used socks in my stocking, but at least she thought to give me something.
She went through the trash can and found my old thrown away socks, but at least she tried.
Isn't that kind of weird? Like, as a stocking stuffer, you'd put in stockings.
He put in stocking. What's inside this stocking? A new stocking! Whoa!
And I'm gonna softly knock on the door.
Unwrap your fucking present. Wrapping paper!
Honestly, I would be happy to receive.
At last! Ralph, there's a soft knock on the door.
Does Aiden not get it?
Oh yeah, Aiden's in there. Aiden, you get the door?
What?
You're in the room.
I've been gone for like 10 minutes. I'm in the
No,
room.
no.
Is everyone else out of the room?
Everybody left. Went back to their respective rooms, and then Samson
Oh.
went dumpster diving for goodies.
I forgot. When
Ralph
I
was
was
in, yeah.
leaving, I was like, you want the door closed or open?
That's
Yeah,
right.
that.
So is it me and Ralph?
Yeah.
I open the door.
You see Samson standing there with a bunch of like detritus stuck to his face, and a stained red sack.
Samson marches in proudly.
What type of sack?
It's stained and red, and he shoves
Yeah.
past you into the room.
Yeah, get out of the way, he quickly opens up the sack, and you can smell the bag.
It's putrid. It's filling the room.
God.
It's like one of those prank Amazon packages that shoots the fart gas into the air.
Oh no!
No. Samson
Oh.
rifles around, and what was the first item? It was
The little gold whistle.
yeah, gold whistle. Samson like takes it and like ding ding like against his mouth. Tosses it to Ralph, and he writes, "Ralph has lips. He can use this when he's happy."
The whistle really smells.
And then Samson goes to the next item, which is the
Ugh.
It was the likeness, the horrible.
No,
looking
that's
thing?
the third one. What was the second one?
Okay, what was the second?
Oh, it's the broken sword handle.
The broken sword handles. Oh, I like this one. This is my favorite. Samson writes, Samson noticed you didn't have a sword. Samson thought that whips are weird, so Samson got you this piece of a sword so you can have a sword of your own. And he gives that to you.
You're right, Samson. Maybe this was my problem.
There's a little incense smudged on it, and it makes it smell.
Well, I don't know the source of the smell.
No, you're just finding out that everything smells currently. It's all been rolling around in the bag together.
Samson, did you steal this? What did you do?
Samson seems to like scratch his. What was it that you described on his face? What was it?
There's a bunch of like sticky, gluey shit dangling from his chin, and there's like a.
Yeah, he scratches at that, and he writes down, Samson found a metal box that had nice things in it, and Samson went into the box.
That's the best kind of metal box.
And Samson got every nice thing he could find for you.
He does
My
like a
friend
little
Ralph.
Samson smile, and you see like the legs of a cockroach in his mouth.
It's made its own.
Alright, say no more. Okay.
And then
Please stop talking.
The third item he pulls out, it's the hideous likeness.
It's just a little carving of a grotesquely ugly creature. I mean, it's fucked. It looks it almost looks like racist for a race that doesn't exist.
Samson writes, gosh, what would he write about something like that? I'm trying to think. That's a hard
I'm
sell.
not racist.
Even for Samson, it's just it's like,
He's really grasping at straws here.
Samson writes, looks kind of weird, but like.
That's all.
It looks offensive.
And he's not getting quite the reaction he wants from Ralph based on his face, and he writes, maybe when Ralph is angry, he can destroy it.
Maybe, you're right.
It's like a,
Why does everything stink like shit?
And then Samson at the final item, his hands plunge in the bag. And he produces this foul, stinky thing.
that is clearly the source of the smell, because as soon as it emerges from the bag, the stench just washes over you in this hideous tide.
Oh, it takes part of his shirt and he covers his mouth.
Samson writes, what's wrong?
You can see the stuff is like sticking to his hands, and a bit of it is like starting to melt a little bit and run through his fingers. It's just drip onto the floor like wax.
Oh my! Oh! I
Samson,
open a window. Is there a window?
Samson is trying to write, but
it's easy to access the window because the curtains have been pulled back to let a little more light in.
Yeah. Needs some more light in here.
Open the window. It's 10 p.m.
A little more light in here. Oh yeah, it's dark out.
It was the thought that
Light's
counted.
good too.
They got there's a moon.
Oh yeah.
I open the window and put my head outside.
It's helping a little bit, but you can smell it like it's like dancing around at the back of your nostrils, like I'm still back here, fucker.
Okay, I get it, Samson. I'm awake. Please. No.
Samson seems really confused when hanging out
Smelling
the
salt.
window. Samson writes, "Is the man here? Are we escaping?"
He sees you leaning out the window.
Ralph is on his knees. He's like, Samson, please.
Samson, with the same hand that he picked up the pyramid, has now grabbed the pen and is now smearing it on the pages on accident.
You can hear it dripping.
Push.
It's dripping more onto the
Samson out of the room.
Samson, do you fight this?
Do I fight what? Him leaving?
Him pushing you out of the room.
Out.
Well, Samson is gonna be kind of weirded out by that and is gonna grab his arm as he leaves the room.
You grab his arm and just leave a smear of melted incense along his sleeve. Like this toxic spill. And it's just vile. You feel your eyes water, Aiden.
This is a moment that is like a train wreck happening in slow motion.
Simpson, please. Get rid of it, please.
I'm holding back vomit.
Samson notices them actually like him starting to vomit, and he writes, "Oh, sick pyramid. We'll get rid of." And he like angrily thrusts it into the bag. Like he's angry at the pyramid, not himself. Like he's like, I'm mad at the pyramid.
Give it to Bucket.
The pyramid of evil.
Give it to Bucket so you can weaponize it.
What exactly is the pyramid again?
It's a sticky black pyramid of foul-smelling incense.
Got it.
And Samson like walks out of the room angrily, like he's raging at the pyramid. He's raging against the machine that did this to him.
This needs to be given to fucking to Bucket.
Yeah, this needs to be made into a weapon.
So he's gonna head to Bucket, knock on the door.
I grappling hook the door open from my bed.
Yeah, Bucket's lying like
enter.
face down and hasn't turned her head. Just fucking yanks the door open.
I say,
Samson Samson writes, "How do we destroy the pyramid?"
Yes. I have gathered you all here to discuss the
Even though you're face down, you're immediately alerted to the presence of something twisted, something dark and heinous.
I leap to a sitting position, trying to figure out what the fuck this is.
You've been in goblin holes, but this makes a goblin hole smell like the finest inn in Waterdeep.
Aren't incense supposed to smell good?
It specifically smells
in a
bad.
trash can for how long?
Yeah, it's a hint of garbage. Right?
I try to talk and I go, wait,
It's made of ass.
but I
It's
can't,
liquid
so
ass.
I don't have anything here to do it myself, but I put my bucket over my head and then I continue to speak.
It's helping a little.
Why do you have that, Samson?
Samson writes, "Samson thought the pyramid looked nice and wanted to give to Ralph, but it's mean and it hurt Ralph."
You have no idea what he's saying. You have a bucket on your head.
I hear him writing and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Hold on, I take it off. Oh, okay.
He
You can
types the
see
speech
just the smearing on the page.
Yeah, it's all over the pages. You see it dripping onto the floor.
Okay, I guess this is really disgusting. Do you think vampires get like a gag reflex?
Samson writes, "What's a gag reflex?"
Never mind.
Can I open the door and try and throw the pyramid out the window?
You don't have it.
Oh, you would need to go to Bucket's room.
I
Oh,
grab
okay.
some
He took it to
stuff
Bucket's
out of my
room.
bag.
Okay.
And
I'm
Bucket is
behind the
thinking of
times.
weaponizing it.
I'm going to try and fashion the best insulatory container I can.
Like
Like a sensor.
Sure, yeah.
Make-
Yes.
Make it something airtight, for the love of
Yeah.
God.
You got tinker stools?
Of course I
Make
do.
a tinker stools check. See if you can craft something good.
Samson just sits on the floor like Indian style, waiting on you to finish what you're doing.
It's
10.
it's getting 10.
Yeah.
You're working and you're working, but it's so hard to focus because every time you even you're finishing up just like one of the sections of the device, and then you get blindsided by another wave, and it just commands your attention for the next couple minutes. You have after a half hour of continuous work, after an hour of continuous work, you realize it's so distracting. It's gonna take even longer. You're gonna have to be in the room with this thing for hours if you want to finish this.
Samson writes, Samson can wait outside, and you fix the thing.
Do you have a tube to breathe outside?
You know what? Put that in your bag. I'll do it tomorrow.
You're feeling lightheaded, like you can't continue.
Alright, what's the room that Samson sleeps in?
Buckets room.
Samson puts angrily thrusts the pyramid back into the bag and then like
You can still smell it. It's all over his hands.
You'll have to
used to sleep in the dumpster.
That's where you belong, Samson.
Hold on, fellas. I'm just gonna climb into the dumpster.
No, he's just standing stock straight in the dumpster, and then like a really like stiff breeze comes, and he just falls, but he's just leaning. But like he's like it's like a fucking action figure leaning in a dumpster.
He just leans in.
Am I just vomiting from the passive perception I have?
Yes, you've been vomiting constantly.
You are unconscious.
Marcus has been like staring at you confused as you're like curled up in the corner, just please.
He smells.
I'm like that's what Samson was banging in the garbage can, wasn't it?
It was something that Hag did to me. I know it.
She's put a curse on me. Even your ears are folded back against your head. There's some sort of sonic frequency to its stench that is unpleasant.
It's like those people that can see smells or like hear colors and all that stuff. It's like that for him.
Who knew that high passive perception could be a crippling disability?
It smells so bad that it induces synesthesia in others. All senses are offended by this
it's
pyramid.
on fucking overdrive. Man, this is a great session.
Samson
really
writes,
turned it around, boys. We're killing it.
Samson writes, wait,
Go ahead.
if pyramids smell bad, is Samson smelling bad?
You look at, you can see your hands are slick with this stuff, which has been, again, this is incense, but it's so structurally compromised that it is melting like wax.
Jesus Christ. Can we tell what originally the incense were supposed to be?
You have no idea. All you know is that now it is a crime.
It's a crime against man.
It was once incense, but it has become something biblical.
Is Samson aware of like any place he can bathe himself?
They do have a bath here.
Oh man, they're about to get it.
This is how you poison the town's watering supply. This is how it goes down. This is the end of worlds.
Maybe Samson should just spend the night outside and we'll figure it out in the morning.
You have to tell him that though. He's not gonna know any better.
Hey, Samson, we've been sleeping inside, like, in buildings for a long time. It's boring, right? Why don't you try something new? Why don't you go out there, right?
Samson writes, Samson doesn't sleep, but it is kind of boring to stay here.
Yeah, just go stand outside and don't... You're good.
Samson writes, do you want Samson to look for Strahd outside?
Keep your eyes peeled for Strahd. If you see Strahd, make a noise.
Samson writes,
make some noise.
Yes, and then he bangs on his chest loudly, smearing like the black stuff all over his chest.
You see, he hits his chest so hard that he's still holding the pyramid. He hits
the pyramid's in the bag.
It's on your fingers though. You pound yourself in the chest, and just like a few specks of it fly off his hand from the impact and just land daintily on Bucket's cheek.
I need to try to dodge that.
Make a dex save.
It's Matrix time.
Oh shit, that's good. Okay, dex save. 21.
It hurtles towards you, and Bucket just shoots the grappling hook and yanks against the wall. Just
Samson salutes and begins walking outside.
But Samson stands outside all night.
Yeah.
I hope it rains.
Anybody? He's the best protection we got. Nobody will come near the tavern right now.
Strahd,
I will
hold
say
up, like,
this,
I feel
even
like
though
I'm gonna
Samson's
kill them,
job
right?
is to look for Strahd, he a couple times, little, you know, no one's looking, no one's outside. Goes over the dumpster and looks for things again. And then gets back out really quickly.
He's like, but there might be something there.
There might be something else in there.
It's just like, okay, so those were a bust, but maybe.
So you spend your night in and out of the dumpster.
Yeah, I'll roll like 2 to see
No,
what else I get.
no. We're good.
Aw,
We don't
dang
need more.
No. Okay.
A couple of times during the night, somebody will pass by and say like, "Hello," and just like run.
See like a metal man, stinky metal man, come out of the dumpster.
Yeah.
Like the idea of just casually hearing that, and you know exactly what it is.
Yeah, like somebody passed by within 70 feet of Samson. Fucking
Like, oh, that's not a
It's
murder.
our
That's
alarm
just...
system.
Reginald cries himself to sleep because he can't stop smelling it.
Yeah. Stinky imprisoning me.
All that I
All
smell.
that
Absolute
Absolute
horror.
horror.
We're so dumb.
Listen.
This is the best possible outcome.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, where you pivot from terror about being murdered from by hags to serious RP about a character's depression to stinky poop. This is the essence.
Funny.
This is the essence of D&D right here.
No, it's like a serious crisis about something that's just too stinky. Like
This
it's
is-
like from 3 crises.
This is the fucking session that you should show people to introduce them to D&D. It's got it all. It's got it all.
Near death. Depression.
Death.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
So the night passes.
What if this is how we defeat Strahd, man?
There's
This
sort
is
of like a
one.
lingering low stink just in the building now, just because the pyramid entered it at any point.
I hate how you call it the pyramid.
How do we destroy the pyramid?
It's like
It
an
has
arcane
a
object.
legendary status now.
It's like the pyramid.
How can we destroy the pyramid?
It's like an
It
SCP,
went from
dude.
that to how can we destroy the pyramid?
SCP-13,
fellas,
the
Hey,
pyramid.
hey, I'm fucking published on the SCP wiki. I can get that SCP on
no
there right.
fucking way. Bullshit.
Listen, we.
No, I am.
Listen,
I can get Stinky Pyramid on there.
We
What
gotta
did you-
weigh in. Nick's our
What do you
weigh in.
publish? What are you talking about?
1182.
publish?
Fuck you.
SCP?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he told us about
It's
this.
a fucking fan
Yeah.
fiction thing. I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure
know
anybody
about
can
this.
write anything.
Bro,
You
you posted
gotta-
it
You
just gotta
on
get
I mean,
accepted.
it needs to be submitted. And
It's got to get accepted. But I mean, that was years
It
ago.
has 120 cent up. Okay, hold up.
Oh, they deleted my picture. What the fuck?
Link,
I thought it
probably a
was
copyright
too
thing.
kitschy.
There was a picture of his good
Post,
side.
post the picture because I don't know what it's
Oh,
gonna
that
be.
was a good picture. I wonder why.
Small octopus, approximately blah blah blah.
You know why? It was probably like,
Copyright.
yeah.
Probably belonged to somebody
Man, the
else,
copy,
yeah.
the picture was the best part.
This is
What's
what I
the
imagine
picture?
the pyramid looks like.
Not by subject.
Like there's something unholy about it.
Invisible.
It's just like it's
Well,
just
it's a
something.
pyramid of incense. It's not
It's a
like
pyramid of
honest
evil.
pyramid.
Okay,
This-
so is this a? Is
This
an
was the
octopus-
picture.
Is this an octopus
This is the
that
picture.
makes you invisible, but only if you're naked?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Perfect.
I mean, like, it's not like how a lot of invisible things work. That's totally unoriginal.
Yeah, no, it
I
was,
hate
but
you.
it got accepted. And sometimes it makes you see like you're underwater when you use it though. Haha, wacky.
Oh,
That's good.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
I mean, I made this in 2012, so.
Hell, I didn't know you were published, big dick guy.
Your pupils are also invisible, so you can't see.
That picture is really good though. I'm really upset that they took that
I don't
off.
know how
That
that works.
sucks.
Well,
Anyways.
All of the physical light properties of your pupils don't work.
I'm gonna put it back on. Elegy fish truck can't stop.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry, McNasty. sight
like
functions while your eyes outputting photons.
You know, like the super black.
You know, your eyes
non-nanotube
don't
coating?
squirt anymore,
Okay.
so you can't
Can
I
cry.
think we've reached a good stopping point.
Can I flag
Yeah.
this user as
Also
abusive
a
for bullying my
stomping
D&D
point.
campaign?
This is the kind of black it is.
Yeah, sure. What if? Yeah.
Wait, there's one thing I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, when you guys wake up in the morning,
5th level.
no, maybe if you'd
Fifth
beaten the
level.
hags.
What do you mean, maybe?
Well, I have a couple of ideas of what count as milestones, and that would definitely count as one.
Yeah, that better count as fucking 2, because that shit's impossible.
You are sort of in your rooms, and Samson walks back inside, of course, because it's the morning now. He's here to see his friends with the bag still. But since he's been in and out of the dumpster and been thinking of ways to destroy the pyramid, he just kind of has patches of little black stuff across his body, and stuck to it is tons of garbage like a Katamari Damacy. And he just sort of staggers in, leaving a trail of goo behind him.
Slug trailing around.
Yeah. It is ready for a bright new day, and Irina opens the door, sees that, takes one, and then says, "I'm gonna go to Ravenloft," and shuts the door.
Is there any way, while preparing for the morning, I could retrofit my flame sprayer into a hose?
I was gonna say, do they
Yes,
have
you
fire at all in
could.
your room?
Yes, you could.
All right. Oh, we can make a few last-minute changes. And
Can I
to
say
close
right
this
bef-
off,
Can I say right before Bucket starts spraying, I say, hold on. I like sprint past Samson with my nose closed and also covering my ears, which is
Samson
weird.
tries to high five you as you run past.
Can I roll Dex?
Make a dex save.
All right. Dex save. I'm gonna do it in roll 20 for
Is
comedic
it
effect.
contest against my athletics or acrobatics? Or...
You do a dex.
minus
You do a
one.
dex check as well.
I do get a 6.
Do a
Wait,
check.
did you just say Samson tried to grab him?
No,
I tried to high five
Samson
him.
is like going for the high five to the point he's willing to smack Aiden in the face to get it.
He's like, he's running back for a high five.
Ooh, still got it though.
Oh my god.
All right, so I get smacked.
No,
I'm
you're
very close to
running, you're
vomiting.
running, and he's like following you with his hand, like tracking, like, and just as you pass by, he slaps his hand onto your hand, like, ha, and you get a little bit of goo on.
I look at it like the face of a dead loved one. This fucking fuck, dude.
It's the fucking.
all right. As he does this, I line up to make sure that I include Aiden in the blast, and I let it rip.
And the hose, this pressure washer just sprays across
my
Samson
skin!
and Aiden. It's
My
just
skin!
this brutal spray. He really didn't tone down the pressure. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
It hurts.
It doesn't hurt Samson.
And
He's
it's
just
just
like,
it's just
Your
washing all of the
olfactory
trash.
nerves are hurt and your pain receptors are
It's
hurt.
washing all the trash down the stairs, and you see Erwin and Danica's kids are down at the bottom of the stairs, and Erwin's got the door open. He's like, "All right, go, go, go!" And they've got like mops, and they're just like pushing it out the door, like, "Move, move, move!" Just sweeping it out.
As I'm getting sprayed down the stairs, I regain my balance, and I dive over the bar, and I look for the highest proof alcohol I can find. Do I find a high proof alcohol that's practically gasoline?
Danica is at the bar, sees you approaching, reaches to the shelf, and just plants a big bottle of absinthe in front of you.
I grab it, and I just douse myself with it. I need to be clean! I need to be clean! And I rub my hand, and all it does is get my other hand dirty.
Actually, they don't have fucking absinthe. All they have is the couple of wines, so you're just covered in wine now.
I'm covered in wine!
Well, at least you smell nice, you know.
You are
Not really.
soaked to the bone in mid-tier wine.
I walk back, and Bucket's coming down the stairs. I'm just like, kill me! Kill me!
I've done what I can.
Samson raises his
If you
fist.
need the bomb, I'll have it tomorrow. And I turn to the bar like, oh, by
I
the
can
way, that
make
was
you a
all your
noose
water.
today.
I used all of your water, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Danica shakes her head and says, in Barovia, you gotta do what you gotta do to stave off evil.
Evil.
I start sprinting towards Lake Zarevich.
Okay, but what about the pyramid though?
How do we destroy
How can we
How do we
destroy the pyramid?
How do we destroy the pyramid?
I produce flame on it. Is it gone?
That will only strengthen it.
No!
It's incense. It
You're going to burn part of it, and it's just going to be sent into the atmosphere. An
Let's
acid
just
rain will
dig
fall in a
giant
day's
hole and
time.
bury it in the earth.
As we close, I'm gonna start preparations again on the containment.
on the containment procedure for our new SCP. The pyramid. No further description can be made.
Capital T, capital P.
Anything for it's fucking Adora. Anything. Any more description would be. I mean, there's nothing you could say.
I mean, if you tried to describe it, I imagine it would summon itself to your olfactory senses.
It's just trying to make sense of it makes you smell it.
Oh, horrible.
This is a good SCP, fellas.
That's practically Lovecraftian.
Yeah, it's fully Lovecraftian. This is
just labeled there has to be an SCP labeled the pyramid, right?
You look at Aiden,
yeah.
you look at the pyramid and it says it's me, Aiden. I'm the one from your dreams.
Oh no.
No.
you are
there. From what I can tell, there is not an SCP labeled the pyramid.
Aiden, you have not been revived from a dark star. You are an entity of the pyramid. You are a stink puppet.
No! I'm Garbage Boy!
I'm the garbage man.
Me,
Stinky boy?
Stinky!
Me, Stinky!
Oh,
Me, Funny Boy!
Strahd comes down. Are you a stinky farty boy?
I'm a Stinky Poopy Boy!
We gotta stop. We gotta stop. This is a disaster.
Oh, my life
Do I smell
shambles.
All I wanted was Tatiana from you, but instead, you got stinky farty poo-poo butts.
Thank you.
Or
what?
my rendition.
This is the most
Stinky
juvenile
Farty
fucking...
Poopies.
Listen,
if there's
we're
anything
trying
I
to...
like more than Tatiana.
Listen, fellas, to our
Dude,
dear
stinky
listeners, we're trying to decompress. I almost just murdered the party with a
A
couple
lot
of
of
hags.
things have happened in the past 2 weeks. Like, a lot. Just give us this, please.
Let them
Give us-
wallow in the mud
Give
pit.
us Stinky Poopy. Like,
Do you
listen.
think
Our
Strahd likes
IQ
feet?
Our
Okay,
IQ
that's
the
the
past
end.
2
We're
weeks.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been BLURSE Strahd. Next week, we'll see what happens when they go to the wine place. Maybe they'll poison all the wines with the pyramid. Who knows?
Strahd sucks
And
toes.
hopefully our IQ will raise past the asymptote.
Strahd sucks toes.
Strahd's Tarantino.
Our IQ
He wants
will
you to
slowly
dip.
approach zero.
All right,
for
fuck
the
it.